Stupid, come on in here, gang. Come on in here. Come on in here. I say, amen. All right, let's get it. What happening? Hey, come on in here, gang. Yeah, you didn't think I was gonna pop in today, did you? Got your ass. Got your asses. Yeah, y'all ain't think I was gonna pop in today. You ain't think I was gonna pop in today. Tonight, I showed did. Cause I had a message. It was a message on my spirit. It was a message on my spirit. No, I actually didn't have no message, y'all. I just felt the urge to come in here and tap in with y'all. That's it, for real. Damn. I just felt the urge to come in here and tap in with y'all, for real. All right. All right, what's happening? What's happening? Y'all come on in here. What's popping? What's popping? What's up, still? What's up? What's up, transformation? What's happening? Shayana, what's happening? What's up, Olive? What's popping? What's popping? Mama Ann, what it do? What it do? I got you. I got you. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come for the night over with. You know what I'm saying? Olive, hold on. Olive, she said, I'm glad. It's great to see the notification. Oh, come on now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. What's up with you? What's up with you? She nice. What's happening? What's going on? What's up with you? What popping? What popping? What's up, Gigi? Y'all. It's always a vibe, gang. It's always a vibe, man. Whenever we in here together, loving and embracing on each other's. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Aisha, what's happening? Chosen one, what's happening? What's popping? What's popping? What's up, Jarrell? Hey, let's get it. Steph said outside embracing all this energy. It's a vibe. I know that's right, y'all. It do feel good outside, too. For those y'all that ain't been outside, well, at least where I'm at anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feel good outside. I ain't even gonna lie. So I highly suggest y'all get outside if y'all can get outside, because for real, it feel great. All right. For real, for real, for real. What's up, Dutch? Dutch said, what's up, everybody? She said, I finally caught you. I be at work when the notification go off. See, this is why I said, and y'all know I called this too. I said, one of these days this week, we're going to end up doing a night live. And I'll be damn. It's a Friday night live, y'all. Friday night live. All right. Friday night live, y'all. So let's get it. Let's see what the vibes is for today. All right, foreign swag. What's popping, family? What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Y'all come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. Yeah, man. It's a beautiful day, man. It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something to do. Hey, baby. I think I want to marry you. Boo boo. Hold on. Oh, shit. Somebody asked for a channel song. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, hey, baby. I think I want to marry you. Boo boo. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Sound like somebody want to get married. That what it sound like to me. That sound like some marriage energy. Who finna get locked in? Who finna get locked in? Matching PJ, matching clothes. Somebody finna be taking. You and your person finna be taking. Look, don't try like y'all don't like that shit. Y'all know y'all like that. Don't try like you don't like it. Y'all be capping, especially for some of y'all. Some of y'all being hard on it too. I don't want to do no matching clothes. Don't try to act like you don't like that shit. You know you love you. Cause see, you know what it is? You gotta be with the right person. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I used to be like that too in that energy. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like when you embodiment of like, you know, just being in that reciprocal energy of the love, you know, you give yourself, and somebody is matching that shit. You know what I'm saying? It gonna make you want to be in that space. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, look, get out your headspace of thinking that you don't want to match PJs and you don't want to match clothing, because that's exactly what y'all ass finna do. So go ahead and get ready for it. You finna be, hey, some of y'all finna make it for matching pajama season. somebody, somebody finna make it for matching pajama season. I'm just a messenger. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all already is. Some of y'all already is. You know what I'm saying? But hey, look, we're gonna see what the energy is. Bruno Mars, "Marry You" was the song. That could be very, very significant to somebody. Bruno Mars, "Marry You" was the song that I was challenging in. Alright. Something about somebody matching some pajamas, matching clothes. Y'all finna be taking some, you and your person finna be taking some matching pictures together. Oh shit. Alright now. Let's get it. Hold on, let me see. Wait, please tell me I ain't put the Spirit Baby deck with this damn. Oh my god. Oh my god, I did. I just know I did. I just know I did. Hold on, y'all. Damn, did I put it in the front? Yep, I did. Hold up. Y'all give me a second. I got y'all. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright, bam. Alright, I got everybody good now. Oh shit. Okay, these two cards was by themselves, separate. Alright, so this got to be for somebody. Cause literally these two damn cards was completely separate from the rest of the deck. Hold on, y'all. Let me cause how did hold on for a second, y'all. Alright. My bad, y'all. But damn, I had to get some air flowing through here. God damn it. Alright, back to what I was saying. The two cards that popped out that was pretty much separate from everything else. It says that you will conceive a baby. That you will conceive a baby the next time you do it. So you in here, the next time you be intimate, the next time you do the nasty, somebody gonna get pregnant. Or this kind of give me the energy like somebody could have just recently probably did the nasty, and somebody you probably just got pregnant. I don't know. But for majority of you guys, if y'all have not came into connection with your person yet, for those of y'all that definitely know that you may be in a situation where a lot of you guys may be connecting with people that y'all probably already had like a connection with, whether it's like a friend or a real flirty job situation, or even for some of y'all past people from past situations. If y'all come back together and y'all do it, or whenever y'all do it, for those y'all, if it's new people, somebody finna get pregnant, or you finna get somebody pregnant, gang. I'm telling you that right now. All right. And then the next card that came out after that was, and this may be very, very, very significant for somebody particular, because this card right here says, it says, don't trust what that feminine said. I don't know who this is, who this energy right here before. So this may not. I feel like the energy gonna end up getting taken over by this right here, because I clearly said that whatever's supposed to be happening, that the message tonight tried to block me from coming in here to give somebody a message. Y'all pretty much already know that y'all finna come into marriage. Y'all already know y'all finna come into union. So I feel like the energy gonna be surrounded around this right here. It's gonna be like a caution. Oh shit. Excuse me. Maybe like a caution or a warning, a heads up. It says do not trust what that feminine said. I don't know if it's y'all had a conversation with somebody, or y'all just had a conversation with somebody recently this past week or so, and this person was saying something to y'all, maybe trying to get y'all to do something, trying to feed y'all some type of information about something that could have just happened or could have recently happened in the past. But Spirit telling you, do not listen to what that feminine said. Even to the aspect of, for some of y'all, this may be a conversation that y'all about to have with somebody. And I feel like whoever this person is that y'all talking to, y'all gonna get a weird vibe from, a weird feeling from them. Like either this person may be lying, or maybe they just putting on like they got false intention. Whatever the situation is, y'all gonna pick up some shit. And this is the energy that Spirit telling y'all, do not listen to what that feminine said. Whoever this feminine is connected to y'all. All right. For some of y'all, this person could be a Leo, or you may be a Leo, because I'm looking at this Leo card out here. So hold on, I'm gonna put these cards out here. I'm gonna see what the energy is that's gonna come out for the rest of these cards, and then I'm gonna do it based off of that right there. Spirit answers, guys. What is the collective energy? What is the energy for the collective that they're needing to know for tonight's Spirit? What is it? What is the energy of message? What is the message for tonight that the collective is needing to know? All right, for somebody here, Spirit said that you're going to be sitting in your garden soon. Somebody here, you're going to be sitting in your garden, in your beautiful home, at your beautiful house, sitting at your table. Maybe you got a table in your yard. I don't know what the situation is, but they said you're finna be sitting in your garden soon. All right. The next card out here says, okay, so obviously these are just gonna be channel messages. All right, next card out here says, somebody says, I make healthier decisions when I'm around you or when I'm talking to you. So for somebody here, you guys have somebody who's very much very much into you, somebody who very much respects you, somebody who very much loves you. Like this person values your they value your discipline, they value your presence, they value how you love on them, maybe how you love people around them. You know what I'm saying? Very much like to the aspect of like this person loves how you carry yourself, your demeanor, even the aspect of how you push people. You know what I'm saying? To the aspect, like very much like how you push people, how you motivate them. Like this could be somebody like when they're not around you, sometimes like their mind could be feeling cloudy, or they could be feeling like they may be kind of delayed when it's time to make very important decisions. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when you're around them, it's like you bring the best out of this person. Like this person, like they know what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like they feel motivated. Oh, that's what it is. They feel motivated. This person feels inspired. They feel motivated when they're around you, as opposed to when they're not around you, their energy may just be like meh. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't saying they got a bad life or anything, but it's probably like they're not inspired when y'all are not connected, or when y'all not talking, or when y'all not around each other. They feel like they make better, healthier decisions with life. You feel me? And the next card right here says, get ready, because I'm on the damn way. I don't know what this is right here that's on the way. But for somebody in here, yeah, I know. I just felt somebody here like your heart started fluttering as soon as you, as soon as you seen the damn card. Somebody said 222. Yo, Nene, I've been seeing 222. Oh, I done seen this shit like 2-3 times today. Okay, so 222 could be significant. Somebody could probably seen 222, and y'all know this is Spirit Baby card, right? This is a Spirit Baby card. I don't know why the hell this card inside of this deck. This is not supposed to be inside of this deck. This is a baby card. This is my spirit baby card. This is a baby telling somebody that they on the goddamn way. Somebody in here pregnant. I told you, either you pregnant right now, or your ass about to be pregnant. Cause for this baby to say get ready, they on the way, either somebody ass is in here and pregnant, or you done got somebody pregnant, or goddamn this baby finna be on the way very, very soon. Meaning you about to be doing the nasty real soon. Whoever you is, goddamn, ain't no you might listen. You been popping Plan B's for goddamn since February. You been popping Plan B's since February. Goddamn it, it's over with. You ain't gotta do that no more. You ain't gotta do that no more. See, bro, you ain't gotta keep buying Plan B's no more. This one right here, she gonna be it. She gonna be the one. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like. Yeah, I'm like, man, my goddamn pocket is tired. You still out here slanging it, still throwing that ass everywhere, ain't it? Goddamn, you knowing damn well you ain't trying to get pregnant by JoJo and TT, but you still let them hit, don't you? You still let her throw that thing on you, don't it? Yeah, I know it. And then gonna have them on Plan B as soon as y'all get done. That's crazy. And then gonna pop a Plan B as soon as y'all get done. That's crazy. I ain't judging though. I'm not fucking judging nobody. I'm not fucking judging nobody. Alright. Anyways though, whoever you is, I'm just saying, this spirit baby letting you know that a spirit baby is on the way. Whoever you is, you got a baby on the way. You pregnant, you know what I'm saying? Or you done got a pregnant, Brody. I'm just saying, I'm just a messenger. Alright? Look, next card came out here. So that Bruno Mars song was accurate. For whoever that message was for, it was accurate. When I said, hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Look what card came out. It says you're about to get married. Oh my God. What the fuck is going on right now, bro? Yo, it says a new spouse. Somebody you finna have a new spouse. You about to get married. You about to get married and you got a baby on the way. God damn, what? Hey, you should be excited. You should be fucking excited. Don't be nervous. What you nervous for? Shit, being nervous ain't gonna change that. You should be excited about this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. What's that? You went mad. What you mad for now? You went mad when she was throwing it back and you talking about some, yeah, I'm finna nut at you. Now I was saying you mad? Now you scared? Now you nervous? When he had his hand around your goddamn throat, when he had his hand around your throat, you talking about come at me, daddy. Now I was saying, now you nervous. Now you scared. That man gone. I don't want to hear that. Nobody. You were asking for the goddamn for the process, and then as soon as you get it, now all of a sudden you nervous. No, man, stop. Hey, look, hey, we ain't trying to hear all that now. We ain't trying to hear all that. I'm just a messenger. I'm only the messenger. Please. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. I only the messenger. That's it. Alright. I'm just saying. So anyways. Alright, next card came out here. Somebody could be a forklift operator. What don't stop? What don't stop it for? I ain't even did that. Man, I ain't even did that. I don't know, but tell the truth is. Hey, anyway, look, somebody could be a forklift operator, or somebody could work in the trucking industry. Somebody may work in a warehouse job. Warehouse position could be very, very significant. Somebody could have been doing the nasty in the warehouse parking lot. I don't know. I'm just a messenger. Y'all know how it is, especially if y'all work overnight. Y'all backing them cars up in the cuts, and y'all doing the nasty with y'all nasty sales. On your lunch break, you ain't got but 30 goddamn minutes, and you. And y'all know what y'all freak ass be doing. Don't try to act. Goddamn it. That how you got ass knocked up now. That how you got pregnant now. In the back seat of the goddamn car, the truck, on your lunch break in the back of the side of the warehouse. Anyway, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Anyway, look, next card out here, it says, it says be open. It says be open and tell them how you truly feel. It's okay. It says be open and tell them how you truly feel. It's okay. So for somebody here, I don't know if you actually crushing on somebody, or you may be flirting back and forth with somebody, and you may have been nervous about opening up and tell them how you feel. Spirit telling you to open up and tell them how you feel. Or this could be a situation for some of you guys. If you've been having a back and forth flirty interaction with somebody, and it almost feel like y'all both can feel the flutters when y'all joking with each other, or when y'all goddamn doing y'all playful hugs or whatever. It almost like y'all can feel like y'all have some type of soul connection. You feel me? I feel like this person, somebody's trying to find the courage or the bravery to open up to y'all and tell y'all how they feel. You know, so I'm hearing something about a nail salon. I don't know if somebody work at a nail salon, or somebody just came from a nail salon. Somebody got their nails done today. You feel me? You could be there. You could be somebody who just had a nail situation. You know what I'm saying? But it says be open and tell them how you truly feel. And this, you know, this card too is also can be in reference to somebody who may be held back or holding back their emotions about how they truly feel about somebody. Even if you are with somebody, if you are dealing with somebody in a relationship with somebody, maybe you haven't really been fully 100% open with them about expressing with them about how you really feel and see y'all connection. You know what I'm saying? This person may feel the same as that way, especially if you both may be in the energy where y'all both about to go to a next level. I did see marriage out here. Maybe you or this person may be in the energy where y'all maybe see yourself marrying somebody, but y'all maybe one or both of y'all may be nervous about seeing it. You know what I'm saying? You may see yourself in energy where you may be open and want to have a baby with this person, but maybe somebody may be afraid of saying. The spirit telling you open up and tell them how you feel, because just to show is you feel that way, this person feel the same as that way. But maybe somebody just scared about having that conversation, or even to the extent where you guys maybe want to make some type of next level move. You know what I'm saying? But you probably don't know how that person gonna feel or how they gonna take it. Be open and have the conversation. All right. This card can go many different ways. All right, in connection. Next card, somebody here about to get a big ass check or deposit. I ain't gonna say big ass because it may not be big, but but shit, I'm claiming it. I'm speaking it for y'all, goddamn it. I'm speaking that whoever you is, you about to get a big fat ass shit. I'm talking about motherfucker had your pocket looking like a midget inside. Wow, my bad, dude. My bad. I just thought about a song that I had, and it just hit me like that. But yeah, motherfucker, like it, but no disrespect to no midgets in here. All right, but yeah, look like motherfucker, big fat check or the direct deposit that you're about to get. You know what I'm saying? Somebody about to get a big payout. I don't know where it's coming from, how it's finna come. I have no idea. But Spirit is telling you that somebody in here, you about to receive a check or a direct deposit in reference to something. All right, this gonna be one of the cards that we're gonna actually pull on, cause I actually want to dive into that energy and actually see what this check or this deposit gonna be about for y'all. But listen, you better listen. You better listen. The last card that came out before we go into the tarot, y'all, because I'm about to pull the tarot on these right here. The very last card that came out says that your struggle is officially freaking over. That's power. The very last card that came from this deck, which happens to be the very freaking last card, it says that your struggle days are over. You had your last struggle day. Whatever you did, you accomplished. Whatever soul work you did, you accomplished. Whatever it was that spirit had to take you through for you to learn something, for you to get through something, you have officially accomplished. Your struggle days are officially over. You done struggling mentally. You done struggling spiritually. You done struggling to feel like you alone in your love life. You about to come together with your person, with your forever person. Some of y'all already have come together with your forever person. And you know that this is your person. You know that this is the person that you're going to spend your life with, that you're going to eventually marry. Even if you are afraid. You know that. You know what I'm saying? Like those days of feeling alone are over with. Those days of struggling with these healings that y'all dealing with in y'all body are over with, especially for those y'all that's already connected to these divine unions. Your body, y'all, anything that y'all dealing with emotionally, spiritually, physically, that shit about to start healing up just like this. Whatever your struggle is that you've been dealing with and battling and going through, your struggle days are over. All right? Your struggle is over. And that's another reason Spirit needs you to get out of your head space and stop doubting everything. Stop always asking when or what or how it's going to happen. And just trust the process. Because that's another card that came out here too that was on the bottom of the deck. It said trust the process. Trust the process and you're going to find out why. Somebody finna get spicy. Some shit finna get spicy. You finna, oh, I'm seeing whipped cream and whips and chains and yeah. I'm seeing goddamn cowgirl boots and thongs, baby. I'm talking about ceiling fans and whipped cream type shit. Hey. It finna get kicky. Somebody ready to do it. Whoever you is, you ready to put that thing on your person, or you just ready to get that thing put on you. You know what I'm saying? It probably ain't happened yet, or you waiting to see your person, and you gonna put that thing on them, brody or sis. Hey, put it in a presser. Put it in a presser. Alright. Hold on, y'all. Let's see what we got for the tarot side, y'all. Let's see what we got for the tarot side. Let's see what we got for the tarot side. The tarot. Look, y'all some freaks. 50 Shades of Freaks. Look at you. Look at y'all. Y'all so nasty. I know y'all my people. I know y'all my soul tribe, cause y'all so nasty. I like that. Yeah. Hey, God said it gonna align me with my people. I'm gonna know them when I see them. And I see you. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Hey, I'm just saying. Hey, that's us. That's us. All right, so look. Let's see what the vibes is, y'all. All right, let's do this check and deposit energy first, y'all. I'm gonna spin back around to the other one. Let's do this, because it seemed like all the other cards is really connected to relationship and love. That you'll be sitting in your garden soon. I really feel like that pretty much signifies itself. Everything else is really pertaining to love. So really, I'm gonna pull that card by itself. Oh, no. I forgot. The feminine card. I gotta pull for that too. So I'm gonna say that love energy for last. All right. Make sure y'all paying attention to what's being said right here, because it may be something for that you guys maybe needed to know. All right. So you know what? Let's pull the feminine card first, so we can get that out the way. All right, experiences, guys. Can we get some accurate message for the collective? What is the energy surrounding not trusting what this feminine says, Spirit? What is it that the collective needs to know in reference to this not trusting what this feminine said? What does the collective need to know in reference to not trusting what this feminine said? Ugh. Oh my God. For some of y'all, it got something to do with some money. For somebody, it got something to do with some type of finances. I don't know if there's something that this person was supposed to give to y'all, or something that this person was owed to y'all. that this person was like giving off like some very kind of like misconceptions, or maybe they was lying to you about something. I'm picking heavy around deceitful energy, like somebody was telling you one thing but moving another way in reference to some type of finances, something that could have been very much owed to you guys, or was supposed to be put into your hands. I feel like this person was either using, they was spending off of, or they was either trying to keep it away from you for some reason. What was the intention behind this feminine, or with this financial, with this look, some type of backstabbing, some type of deceitful energy. It could have been two. It could have been two or more people that could have been connected to this situation too. Somebody that was working with this person to try to get you out of something, try to trick you out of something, to try to play you out of something. Which could be exactly why this Three of Cups energy came out in reverse too. Trying to cut you out the deal, or trying to cut you out the process. I'm hearing something about somebody trying to cut somebody out the process. Somebody trying to cut somebody out. Yup. Somebody trying to cut somebody out the process. Trying to get you to take a loss. That's probably why Spirit said don't trust what this person told you, because they telling you a lie. So for some of y'all, this could be a situation that's probably about to happen. It could be a situation that with somebody that's probably about to happen, that Spirit trying to forewarn you about. That is feminine, could be about to come and say something to you in reference to something that's owed to you. She gonna probably try to downplay it as if it's not serious or it's not important, or try to get you to try to make you feel like it's not that important. But Spirit telling you, do not listen to her, because she is feeding you a bunch of shit. She feeding you a load of crap, fam. They said listen to your higher self. For some of y'all, this could be an elder to y'all. This could be a mama, a daddy. I said a daddy. Okay, so it could be a daddy. Because feminine energy can be portrayed through anybody, through any one of us. You know what I'm saying? But ooh, shit. For somebody, this is set up. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, this shit just went a little fast. It's a setup for some money. It's a setup for some money. Could be involving an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Either you or this person. Throat chakra growing crazy. I don't know what the hell that's about. Somebody not telling you something, somebody not telling you the truth, or somebody telling you something with false intention. It's a setup to try to get somebody unalive. That's why this card came out. You see, they're trying to fuck with my throat chakra right now. That's why this card came out. You see, they're pulling the sword out. Whatever this sword is that's coming out, it got to be the sword that somebody trying to put into somebody. It's a setup. It's a setup. It's a fucking setup, and it's all about money. Now it got me thinking about this right here. This check or this direct deposit. Because as soon as I looked at that card, this card right here sitting on the very, very fucking top. Coincidentally, on the top of all the cards. So this check or deposit that somebody about to get, that somebody about to receive, can heavily be attached to whoever this energy is or these people is who trying to cut y'all out of some shit. Who trying to set y'all up to unalive y'all, to get y'all name out of something. I'm hearing something about a will. A will, some type of will or some type of trust fund. Maybe some money that somebody was supposed to receive. Somebody trying to get you cut all the way the fuck out of it, so that you don't receive none of this money, or you don't receive anything attached to this trust fund or to this process. That's why Spirit told you don't trust what that person is telling you, because they telling you a bunch of shit. For some of y'all, could be an air sign. This person could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Their rule has come to an end. It talks about a fallen king or a fallen queen. somebody's rule or what they thought they control. When they say rule, they're talking about somebody who was controlling the situation. This person felt like they was controlling you, or they was controlling your situation because they had the knowledge of this money or this inheritance or this trust fund, and you didn't. For a lot of y'all, this person couldn't even access the shit. They couldn't even access the thing. They couldn't even access the money. They had no way of getting to it, but it was all about trying to keep you from getting to it. As long as they was content with the fact of knowing that you still had no means and played no part to it either, even despite the fact that they couldn't do nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? We talking about some real, man. Man, this shit crazy. Two of Cups energy just came out here. For some of y'all, this could have been connected to somebody that you had a love situation with at one point in time. It could have been somebody that you possibly had children by. So we talking about in-laws. This person could be an in-law or somebody, or either just somebody that was heavily connected to somebody that you could have had a love union with. Something that ended, a situation that ended. So for some of y'all, these may be people that you're no longer together with. So for a lot of y'all, this very much could be like past in-law family or et cetera, et cetera. Somebody for a lot of you guys, or it could be a lover. It could be a lover themselves who may be doing this type of shit. If you guys could have been married to this person, y'all could have been married. Y'all could have just had a very long-term relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody feeling bitter because y'all not together with them anymore, or that y'all separated because y'all ended the situation. Could have did what was best for y'all. This person knew the whole time that they had access to something that belonged to you. You know what I'm saying? Some type of financial means that belonged to you, but I feel like it was all about trying to get you away from it, or not trying to get you to get it, because they feel like that was the only control that they had over your life, because y'all pulled y'all energy back from y'all love life. So the moment that y'all stop fucking with them, they start initiating the plan to try to stay attached to you, to try to control you. Because when everything ever came out that this person was the one who had the insight or the oversight over this particular money, they knew that you had to come where? To them. They knew that you had to come to them. And for some of y'all, this person was gonna try to play in your face. But somewhere in between the plans, something went wrong. I don't know what the fuck happened, but somewhere in between this process of this plan, something went completely fucking wrong. Something went completely wrong somewhere. What went wrong in this situation, Spirit? If y'all don't mind giving us answers. What went wrong within this? What went wrong? Eight of Swords. Whoa, hold on. Somebody got tired of gambling. Somebody got tied up into a dangerous situation with some dangerous people. Very much gambling could be attached to this. Somebody got tied up into some debt, some type of big heavy ass debt. Okay, excuse me, confirmation. Definitely with the debt situation. Somebody got tied up into some heavy ass debt. There you go. Something around some money owed to something, or money owed to somebody. This person took something from y'all. This person took something from y'all and end up in a situation where they end up owing somebody. But if they got the money, if they had the money, Spirit, why didn't they just use the money? What happened with the situation where if they had the money from the collective, why didn't they just use it to pay the debt, Spirit? Why didn't they just use the money to pay the debt? They got blocked. Something got blocked. Something spiritually got blocked. I don't know what the fuck happened, but something spiritually got blocked. It put them in a situation where somebody had to make a very, very fast decision with something, which is probably how they ended up in debt. By whatever they did. They could have promised some money to somebody thinking that the money was going to come through for y'all. So what the fuck happened? So, cause it kind of give me vibes like this person could have went and borrowed some money from somebody, and with anticipation on promising on to pay them back, but something didn't go through with the process of what they supposed to got from y'all. So now they owe somebody else a shitload ton of money, or even if it was a loan, they could have took out a loan or something, an expectation that this money was going to be able to pay them back, but something went wrong. Spiritually, it was like a spiritual block, like your spirit team stepped in and blocked some shit from going through. They stepped in and blocked something from going. See, I told you. I told you. Huh? Huh? Yeah, get the ones over there. Not the ones connected to my laptop, the other ones. But yeah, I told you, somebody got some money from somebody, and they owe somebody. And I feel like whoever this motherfucking person that they owe is somebody who's very fucking dangerous. This is somebody who's very, very fucking dangerous, to the extent of having them like this right here. That's real. This is real. That mean this motherfucker would come and get you, come and pick you up. Ain't no running from this. And maybe that's what this person made, because this person gave this person a promise here that they was going to be able to pay somebody back, and they couldn't give them the money back. Even if like I said, even if this is like a loan place or something like that, maybe they put something up to try to, you know what I'm saying, establish the money, or like a home or a business or a trust fund. Maybe they did something like that thinking that they was going to be able to get the money back from what's owed to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But something didn't work out that way. Something didn't fucking work out that way. And I feel like that was the glitch. That was the justice. That was the fucking justice. Because if this person would have never did y'all like that, they would have never had no means to even go get this money from this person, or from that bank, or from that loan, or that financial. They would never been in a position to even do that. We talking about somebody who finna fuck around and lose everything that they got because they don't put their name on some shit, and probably put up their house, probably don't put up a cars, probably don't put up all kind of shit that they thought that they could have really liquefied. You know what I'm saying? But, or at least they thought that they wasn't going to have to because of what the money that was coming back from y'all. But when the money process didn't go through, now every goddamn thing that they got, they either losing or they about to lose. They either losing or they about to lose, which is probably why this motherfucker trying to set y'all up. Because probably the only way that they're going to be able to get access to the money, to the funds, is maybe by y'all not being here. That they can probably try to use that as a means or a way to try to find a loophole into getting access into this account. Whoa. Into this fucking account. That got to be what it is, y'all. That check or direct deposit. That check or that fucking direct deposit. Yo, that got to be what it is. Either, and see, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm thinking, though. This is what I'm feeling. Because it's two cards out here talking about this person working with somebody. So that means this person either working with somebody who's attached to the financial institution, or maybe they're attached to the financial institution, or they attached to some type of business services that would allow them to either forge some documents, to either bypass some documents, or something. So that means not only one motherfucker finna go down, but we talking about a group of motherfucking people. We talking about a group of fucking people that's about to go down for some shit. So of course these motherfuckers gonna be trying to work head over here to try to get y'all, or try to set y'all up. That's why they said whatever that feminine tell y'all, don't fucking believe her. Because she's trying to tell you some shit to walk you into a sit. Oh. She trying to tell y'all some shit to walk you into a fucking sit-up. Look, your back is turned right here. Look how they lured you out there, and then somebody coming behind pulling a sword out his fucking back. Finna walk you into a setup. Finna walk you clean into a motherfucking setup. Finna walk you into a setup. Man, what the fuck is going on? The magician card out here. somebody in here, whoever you are, you've been getting that. You've been catching on to this feeling. Whoever it is I'm talking to in here, you've been catching on to this vibe. Look at this energy. This is like an enlightenment. Like, you've been catching on to like somebody energy not being right. You've been catching on to the way somebody been moving, like they've been moving kind of fucked up. You like, man, something ain't right about this motherfucker. Even to the aspect of like, because as bad as I want to feel like this is somebody else, I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you, like in that energy where you don't kind of like, where you kind of utilizing your gifts, you utilizing your abilities to kind of sort shit through. Like you starting to pick motherfuckers apart. You feel me? Even to the aspect of you actually following and listening to your intuition and listening to things like this. When spirit put messages like this in front of your face, you actually heeding the warnings. You're not just going out here and just moving all reckless and shit like you ain't just get this sign or get this message. You actually listening. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the like you literally putting in the fucking work. I feel like that's exactly what's been protecting you and what's been keeping you from walking into a trap with somebody. And you probably just been like instinctively doing it. You probably didn't even know these motherfuckers were really trying to do anything to you. Like, let's just say, for instance, you could have had a situation where you probably got up late one day. Let's say, for instance, you were tired as shit and your alarm went off. But you went to go roll over for your alarm, and you looked at your phone just on some random shit, and it seen 444 protection. You seen it. Instinctively you seen it, but you ain't thinking nothing about it. But you so damn tired, you like, man, fuck it, I'm finna sleep for another 20-30 minutes. By you rolling back over and going to sleep off of seeing it, despite the fact that spirit gave your intuition, gave your spirit that sign of 444 protection, you intuitively caught it, but you didn't physically, you see what I'm saying? But when you rolled back over and went to sleep for them 20-30 minutes, you just saved yourself from some bullshit that was waiting outside for you. Had you got your ass up and went to work at that regular time, had you walked out that door at the regular time, you would have had somebody motherfucking waiting out there for you right then at that moment. But because you listen to your intuition, when your spirit said, man, lay your ass back down and get you another 20-30 minutes. Or even if you are the type of person where you just seen that and you was like, oh hell no, let me just chill for a little minute, because you just peeked all the signs of what's going on. You get what I'm saying? You followed your intuition, it saved your goddamn life. Though you probably didn't instinctively know what was going on. Let's say, for instance, you coming down and you got off work, you just left somebody, you left your homie or your homegirl house one day. You didn't even know somebody was telling you. When you got to a certain spot, your spirit told you to just pull over to a corner store. Your spirit said, hey, you riding and you just got the feeling, you just like, man, I don't know, I just got a feeling like I need to pull over to a corner store. Let's just say you were thirsty. You passed 4 stores just to get to this one particular store. Every time you went past the store, it was some bullshit happening in front of the store. Let's say, for instance, that store was closed. The next store looked like some motherfuckers finna start fighting. The next store, it looked like all the lights was off. So you like, it looked open, but I ain't finna trust that shit. You get to the 4th store, that bitch lit up, and guess who's sitting outside in front of the door? Motherfucking police cars. Sitting right there in front of the goddamn, sitting on side of the goddamn, sitting right in front of the corner store. You ain't even see them. You just pulled into the store. You like, yo, I'm gonna stop at this store. You just pull into the goddamn store. You pull up, get you some gas and go in, whatever you do. Police car sitting right over in the goddamn cut, sitting right there. So now, these people that were following y'all, of course they ain't gonna try no shit on you right then. You get where I'm going with this? We talking about the fact that you guys being in perfect places at the perfect time, all because you instinctively, or let's say you may not be unintentionally doing it, just listening to your intuition. Real life. That's how a lot of y'all spark the fuck up right now. A lot of y'all reflexes done got super quick. Y'all be catching shit that be moving like this, you'll catch it. Some shit you might just be walking and some shit just fell. Some shit might just fall. You just instinctively stick your hand out. Bing! You wasn't even looking at that motherfucker. You caught that bitch. Bing! You like, whoa, what the fuck? Your gills got sharp. Your gills have gotten super fucking sharp. So it's like you picking up on things. You can pay attention. You probably, some of y'all got the vision to scope a whole damn scene out before y'all even can really get, you know, and you probably didn't used to be like that. You can probably name everything that you seen in that goddamn parking lot. You probably was never like that before. Your gifts done got sharper. But it's all because you in a season right now where you got so many enemies. You got so much shit up against you right now where your spirit team had to elevate your energy. They had to elevate your spirit. They had to force you to start listening and walking in your gifts. A lot of y'all was running from it. A lot of y'all, when you knew you had spiritual gifts, but you really wasn't into it like that, like you is now. You knew that you would speak like you had spiritual gifts, powerful gifts. But stuff that you've been dealing with within these last few months been forcing you to have to tap in. It's been forcing you to have to start listening to yourself. It's been preparing you for some bigger shit. You think that this is the biggest thing that you finna have to deal with? This just something you finna knock out along the process. It's been preparing you for something way bigger that you finna go through or you finna elevate into in your life. That you're going to have to be sharp, very, very sharp with. That your person, obviously your divine lover, going to have to be very fucking sharp with. Y'all got to be able to see things. Y'all got to be able to sense things. Y'all got to be able to move on the drop of a dime if y'all have to. It can't be a situation where y'all coming out of a place and y'all just sitting there and your person come, you say, babe, my intuition going out. I feel like we need to move or we need to start walking. And you just, and you going to neglect them. And you just gonna keep sitting there like, man, it's all good. Don't worry about it. We straight. We straight. We good. No, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. If your person come to you, because you gotta understand who you are. A lot of y'all in here keep questioning why people keep want to attack me. Why people want to keep coming for me. Why everybody want to keep fucking with me. I'm minding my business. I ain't doing it to nobody. It's because of who you are. It's who you are. You're going to constantly deal with stuff like this. Because you got to understand who you are to spirit, who you are to your ancestors, who you are to God. How close you are. You ain't got to go looking for trouble, looking for problems. The motherfuckers going to find you. You got entities out here. You have spirits out here who want your power. Who want what you have. They don't give a damn about your money. They don't care about how sexy you look. They don't care about none of that shit. They want your power. They want your essence. Y'all ain't never seen what that is? Smurfs. How many of y'all done seen Smurfs? When Gargamel was after them for what? For their essence. To drain their essence. They want your power. So you're going to constantly be dealing with attacks. You're going to be constantly having motherfuckers at you. That ain't going to change. That's your life. And the sooner that you accept it and start living this la land and start acting like everything is so perfect or you just go, you supposed to be intended to have this life where ain't nobody going to fuck with you. The sooner you accept the fact of who you are, you're going to be able to start embracing what you can do and how to go about things. Because for a lot of you in here, you still, I hate to say it like this, and I'm just being honest, but you still got somewhat of a physical outlook more than a spiritual outlook. That's why you keep psyching yourself out. That's why you can't believe that you got motherfuckers who still trying to attack you, even after that spirit God done told them who you was. You don't even believe who you are. Let's just be real. You know that you got gifts and talents, but you do not believe when Spirit God told you that you are his right fucking hand. You don't believe it. Otherwise, you would be moving like it. You don't move like it. Realistically, because you wouldn't be questioning why this stuff happening. You would be putting yourself in position to handle it. You ain't hearing me. You wouldn't be questioning why it's happening. You'll be putting yourself into position to handle it. Because it ain't gonna stop. It is what it is. And the beautiful part about the situation for you, more particularly, is because you have somebody with you, that spirit, the Most High God, aligned with you to help be your other half. To help be the eyes that you don't have. To be that soul recognition that you don't have. To be that other piece of you that you don't see. Y'all need that for each other. So if your person comes to you and say, babe, my intuition don't feel right, we need to walk. It should be no point in place where you sitting your butt right there and jeopardizing y'all life. And your person just told you that something don't feel right. Your ass should have been walked. As soon as they said, babe, something don't feel right, come on, let's go. Because that's your protection. You want to wait around to see who finna pull up on you and wipe shit? I'm not. I'm damn sure I ain't finna get no white like that. I'm gonna listen to my lady when she says something don't feel right. We finna get the fuck on. Like I would expect her to listen to me if I say nah, baby, this ain't the time. Come on, we need to get up out of here. Because your intuition, you guys' intuition is what's going to save y'all and going to help y'all maneuver through all these obstacles that y'all about to go up to. Now, am I saying, listen, I'm not saying that life going to be rough as shit. Listen to me. I'm not saying that you finna have just be under so much terrible-ish and terrible attacks all the time. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that there are going to be pivotal points in y'all life and with y'all being able to enjoy this royal lifestyle that spirit finna put y'all into, because you gonna enjoy it. But you still gotta be aware of who you are while you are enjoying it. Why you think a lot of celebrities who was in the wrong place at the wrong time or doing the wrong shit? You think they just got touched like that for no reason? I guarantee for a lot of them, they spirit, something told them to get the fuck on and they didn't listen. How many times y'all done seen videos of a celebrity that happened to them and you could see it in their face that they felt something was finna happen? You seen it in their face that they felt something was finna happen and they did not move. Ain't no way in the hell I'm finna sit in no place like that and I can feel this shit and I'm finna just sit here. Ain't no way. I'm getting the fuck up. But hey, excuse me. Excuse me. Get the fuck out the way. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Cause I about guarantee you before that motherfucker get a chance to up something on you in some way, shape, or form or fashion, I done made it to a safe point where it got down 4-5 police officers standing right there, right on time. Because you listen to your intuition. Because your person followed their spirit. Motherfucker finna up the file on you right then. And as soon as y'all made it to the perfect spot, as soon as y'all got there, 5 police officers come walking by. Yeah, and all of a sudden, yeah. You see how shit just shifted that quick? I'm just telling y'all real life what y'all about to go into. Don't thinking that shit just finna be peaches and cream for you, gang. Cause y'all about to be put in positions where y'all about to change the world. Huh? You and your person about to be put in positions where y'all about to change the world. And that's a problem with high powers that fucking be. It's all about them having control. And if they can't control you, huh? Their next best thing is to get the fuck rid of you. And y'all about to be influences to millions and millions and millions and millions of people all around the world who gonna see you, who gonna see your person, they gonna hear y'all, they gonna follow suit with y'all because y'all walking through God, because y'all walking through spirit, y'all walking through your ancestors, you walking through positive intention. They gonna follow you. They see how y'all love on each other. They want to experience that type of love. They tired of toxic love. They tired of fake love. They want to know what it feel like to have the kind of love that you and your person have. The way that y'all love on each other, the way y'all touch on each other, the way y'all caress each other. Understand this, you cannot run from this life. Let me take that back. You can't run. You can very much run from this as much as you want to. But you ain't gonna get far. You're going to get tired of running because you're going to start thinking back about how peaceful life was when you just faced the shit and you just walked in your purpose. You're going to get tired of stumbling and fumbling and end up in the wrong places. You're going to tired of feeling like you in danger or you in stagnation. Man, it was a lot more peaceful when I just followed my intuition, when I just walked by faith, when I just followed spirit. I had a whole lot more happiness. But I'm saying this to say this. The weight of the word is not going to change, fam. I don't want y'all out here thinking that y'all chosen ones because y'all are warriors first. You are warriors. You are protectors of this land, of these people, first. Your first act of anything is to God's people, is to the world, is to the universe's people, to spirit's people. You are a guardian. You are a protector. You are a leader. You are an emperor, empress, a king, or queen. That is your priority first. Establishing balance and order, discipline, growth, nurturing. Come on. Harmony. However it looks. That's why you was chosen. That's why you are the way you are. That's why you went through the things that you went through. That's why y'all going through things like this. Spirit is instinctively taking you through things like this to prepare you for bigger things to come. Because this shit ain't going to change. And you can't be in a place to be scared. This is who you are. This is who you always been. Every lifetime this has been you. Ain't nothing changed. You had to grow, you had to learn, you had to adapt, just like everything else. But your intuition and your faith is what kept you alive. That's what kept you ahead of the game. And as long as you continue to stay grounded to that, as long as you stay grounded, stay locked in, loyal with your person, because you need them just like they need you. It takes both of you guys to keep this empire safe, grounded, and stable. Both of you, not one. Because you can do things that they can't do, and they can do things that your ass can't do. It just is what it is. Ain't nobody above nobody. I don't believe in that man being over woman or that the woman being over. I don't believe in that shit. I believe respectfully, I believe respectfully, allow your woman to lead when it's time for her to lead. I believe respectfully, allow your man to lead when it's time for him to lead. Because you ain't gonna always have the answers, and he ain't gonna always have the answers. That's why y'all are a team. Because you're gonna see things differently and receive things differently from God, from spirit, the way differently from them. That's the whole aspect. Thank you. That's the whole aspect of duality, of yin and yang, balance. Both of you. It can be you yin, can be yang, but that's not the reality. The reality is you carry yin and yang, your person carry yin and yang, and y'all come together and make it whole. That's how that thing works. Because you have to have a balance within yourself first. You have to balance your light and your dark. You carry light and dark. Your person carry light and dark. If y'all don't balance those things within self first, how y'all gonna be able to come whole within one? It don't work like that. Everybody walking around thinking that they person is light and they dark, or they dark and they light, or this person yin and that person yang. That's not how this thing works. It's not split like this. It's split like this. That means you carry light and dark. They carry light and dark. Y'all come together and y'all make the puzzle whole, baby. Becoming whole within self to become whole as one in union. So when y'all getting these signs talking about marriage and marital status and things like this, you think your person ain't going through no shit like this similar? Why you think they going through it? Why you think they dealing with it? Because they getting in preparation the same way that you are. Just it may be in a different way. But I guarantee you they dealing with something to the aspect along the lines of this right here to make their intuition sharp. Excuse me. So when y'all come together and y'all elevate into these royal lifestyles, when y'all elevate into these royal lifestyles, that spirit finna make y'all the new millionaires, the new billionaires, the new trillionaires, and y'all finna change the world. Y'all gonna know how to do it. Y'all gonna be walking by faith and not by sight. Y'all gonna be walking by spirit, by the Most High God, and not be walking by the material provisions and physical shit of this world. Because you know how it feels to have a human experience, being a spiritual being, an elite being, the fallen angel, being reborn, re-resurrected. Huh? You know how it feels to go from the bottom, to start from the bottom and work yourself back up. You know. So your heart space is what's going to lead you out here. The same way it's doing in this moment right here. Why a lot of y'all ain't retaliated. I know a lot of y'all know y'all power. I know a lot of y'all steppers in here. Stop playing. I know you a fucking stepper because I'm a stepper. Real life. You can touch motherfuckers and not be around them if that's what you really want to do. Why you ain't doing it? Why you not using your gifts and your power for negative and the wrong just like other motherfuckers is? Why aren't you? Why you using your power to heal, to help bring light to the world? Why you not doing the wrong things? Why aren't we doing the wrong things when we know we can do exactly what they do and fuck up shit? Why we not doing it? Because our hearts are not like theirs. We can't put ourselves in position. We believe in karma. We have a certain gene about us that makes us different from everybody else. We have integrity. We have morals. Huh? We believe in love. We believe in peace. We believe in happiness. So even despite the fact we got all this darkness inside of us that we can be doing the same shit that other motherfuckers doing, we not doing it because we know that that's not who we are. That we meant for something greater. And our blessings are going to come through us walking in that side and not having to backdrop somebody or slime somebody or having to degrade somebody or take from somebody. We're going to get triple, quadruple over. And we ain't taking no losses. All we ever take is lessons. Huh? We doing things the right way. That's why it seems like it's taking us a lot longer than the people you looking at in the physical world and trying to figure out why they got so much this. Why it look like they so happy. Or why they got, man, it seems like the people who be doing all the wrong, it seems like they just be having all the cake. They got the best motherfucking lives. Like they just got the best going and whatever else. Huh? Come on, let's just be real. Everything that come fast ain't always good for you. That's what I had to learn. That's what I had to learn. That's what the street life was about. Everything that come fast, you got to look over your shoulders. You got to watch out. You miss steps. You a part of the process when you want shit to come quick. Spirit had to slow us down. Had to force us to take the small steps. As bad as we want to take the big steps like everybody else, why couldn't we? They said, no, son, no, daughter, because you're going to miss some important shit that we need you to see. That's going to help you 2-3 levels down the line. So when the person who took the big steps and the easy route, when they get to that level, they're going to be stuck there because they don't know what the fuck to do. You know what they got to do now? Backtrack. They got to go 2-3 levels back just to figure out what the hell they missed, just for them to get forward. But you took the small steps and surpassed everything. Your life was preparing you. It's a reason why you didn't get the big steps. It's a reason why you didn't get the big blessings. You like, God, Spirit, it would have been so easy if you would have gave that to me. If you would have gave me that car. If you would have gave me that home. If you would have gave me the person that I wanted to love and that I wanted to be with. Spirit said they ain't good for you. If I would have gave them to you, you would have made it 2 levels up. And you would have had to come all the way the fuck back and start over. Because you would have realized that what I gave you, it didn't have any substance. It only would have got you so far. You would have got to a stagnant place. and you'd have been stuck there with that lover, with that car, with that lifestyle, with that mentality, or whatever the hell it was attached to it, with that family, with them friends. Because you drugged them 2 levels. I didn't give you access. I ain't give you access. I didn't give you the green light. That's why you were tired. That's why your hands was bruised and beat up. Cause you dragging them with you. They didn't walk. They didn't walk. They held on to your coattail. And can you blame them? They seen where you was going. They knew where you was going. You just didn't understand that everybody couldn't go. You just couldn't understand that everybody couldn't go with you. But you get it now. We ain't gonna get caught up into what happened in the past. Let's get focused on where you at right now in life. And how you making progress. The fact that you got motherfuckers up against you who thought that they was manipulating your life and your energy by trying to hold something from you that you ain't even give a fuck about. It ain't stopped your life. It ain't stopped your growth. It ain't stopped your healing. It ain't stopped nothing. You still progressing out here. And they think they got control over your life because they trying to hold on to something that you ain't even know you goddamn had. Or you ain't had access to fully. You ain't even know it. Y'all, look, keep moving your regular life. Keep living your regular life and let this stuff come to you. You ain't got to go searching for it, gang. What they say, because what's for you is for you, right? Every time. Hold on, let me put some juice on here. I got y'all. Because what's for you is for you every single time. You ain't got to go looking for it. You ain't got to be trying to step outside of your box or trying to be something, you know what I'm saying, that you don't have to be just to get to where you got to go. You're going to get there regardless. And that's what spirit finna use you to show their ass. That you ain't start nothing. You ain't ill for no plan. If anything, you gave them a step forward. You gave them a couple of boosts forward. Because you helped me speed the process up by you doing the shit that you did. You made it easy for them. So now when I go back and shed light on that mistake that you made, that you didn't even think it was a mistake, or that you didn't even pay attention to, I'm finna wrap all this shit up quick. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you for doing what you did for Grant. You helped push them and get them what they needed to turn them the fuck up. I'm proud of you. I'm motherfucking proud of you, goddammit. Hold on, man. Let me see what else we got. Hold on. Let's see what. Look, I told y'all. Look, they were greedy. Somebody was greedy. They thought they had, but they thought they had the rope. They thought they had the hooks in your game. They thought they had the hooks in you. They said, this my throne, this my crown. They ain't never gonna take this crown from me. Sight. Welcome back to full access to your ancestral crown. Cause that's what a lot of y'all been going through. A lot of y'all been shifting into y'all full crown. That's why a lot of y'all been feeling the way y'all been feeling. That's why y'all been feeling heightened. Some of y'all probably been like going through lack of sleep. Yeah, I understand retrograde symptoms and a lot of energetic symptoms too, but this is all a part of the process as well. A lot of y'all been getting a whole lot of deeper visions and a lot of dreams about you being in a royal position. They've been showing you being the corporate CEOs and all these other things attached to you. Why you think that's so? A lot of y'all even been getting dreams about people being unalive. People that's close to you. And you probably didn't understand why the fuck. Why I had that dream? Why I had that vision of that person going through? Why some of y'all had dreams and visions of people being snakes and biting you and shit? This is exposure season. Anything that's hidden is about to be exposed. Anybody who is a snake to you is about to be exposed. It's just about if you're going to accept it for what it really is. Huh? If you're going to accept it for what it really is. I know I went out around the board today. Chariot card just came out in reverse. Hold on, let's see what this is. Somebody in here feeling slow. Somebody slowed down or stagnant in here. The reason you slow down the stagnant is because Spirit said you are not taking control of your life. Whoever you are, you still allowing people, you still allowing things, you still allowing family and friends to dictate I'm finna say your love life. Shit. To dictate your life. Heavily, I'm guessing for somebody to dictate your love life. You still allowing them to dictate your love life. You're not taking control of your love life. You still maneuvering your life to align to them in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I don't know. Maybe it's a fear. Maybe it's a doubt, insecurity. But Spirit says you need to stand grounded and keep moving in your energy as if you want trying to align your life to you. If you still trying to please to people and trying to keep from hurting their feelings or whatever the situation is, that means you are fucking up. And you are not doing what they are telling you to do. Something about somebody's bravery, somebody having courage, somebody using their voice, standing in their power. You are the king lion and the queen lioness. You are the king lion, the queen lioness. You have to get discipline and order on your pride. And the truth about it is, they may not fucking like it. The people connected to you may not like it. But this is what it is. Because at the end of the day, you and this person, or your king, your queen, y'all are going to be the ones who are going to keep this pride, keep that empire safe, stable, and locked the fuck in. Y'all are going to be the ones that Spirit God going to be giving the confirmation of messages and whatever the gifts and the powers to be able to keep y'all safe, protected, or whatever the situation is. Understand? I told y'all need each other. It's not just about love. This is about survival. This is about survival. And I'm gonna say this for whoever this is right here too. You are not helping them by not establishing your authority, your boundary. Why? Because if you need this person to help keep y'all empire safe, how the hell you gonna do it by yourself? The same ones you trying to please gonna be the same ones that you and your person gonna have to save, protect, and etc. etc. If you trying to please to them, how you gonna be able to save them, keep them safe when whatever this issue is that's finna happen about to happen? How? Whoever that's for. Even to the overall connected to you guys moving forward in life. Huh? Spirit says somebody need to really take control, because whoever you are, you're not really standing in control of your situation. To somewhere you leaning, you bending, you bowing to something or somebody. And it could be the aspects to a family dynamic. Maybe a family dynamic that you guys have together, or somebody that's a blended family that somebody's supposed to be bringing together. Is definitely connected to a family dynamic. Definitely connected to a family dynamic. Could be a fire sign. Somebody could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Something about longevity, working together, teamwork. Somebody's supposed to be working in collaboration, the teamwork with somebody. I'm assuming it's got to be your lover, your person. Yep, it's a lover. Something about you guys working together. It's supposed to be some type of teamwork, some type of something that y'all supposed to be building or working on together. But I feel like everything is heavily, it's starting with this family dynamic first. Because if you guys can't get this straight, how y'all gonna be able to focus on everything else? This situation has to get mended and bonded. It has to get order. Has to get order, family. Somebody could be a water sign connected to this situation too. Somebody may have a water sign connected to them. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's the connection with this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? This Queen of Cups. Or the fact, or it could just be like an emotional balance. Somebody voicing something, somebody voicing the truth, somebody voicing an alignment, because the Lovers card just came out. So I'm assuming that whoever these two people are coming into union or coming into alignment has to be like a reflection of balance. Why? Because you got a water energy and a fire energy. This could be you guys' sun sign, moon sign, rising sign. It could be whatever. It don't matter how you guys are moving out of y'all placements. But I feel like, to me, it's giving me a kind of energy. It's giving me a kind of energy as if like you guys bringing balance to one another. Y'all bringing balance into each other's lives one way or another. I don't know how y'all doing it for each other, but y'all are. Y'all are. It's kind of giving me like the Elemental. How many of y'all done seen the movie Elemental? That's what it's giving me. And I feel like in Elemental, it was reversed. Even though it came out like this, I think in reverse, it was the feminine who was the fire sign, and it was the masculine who was more emotional and more the water energy. You feel me? It says temperance, all about balance, timing. So whoever you are, everything happening around you and your life and this person's life has been about getting you both to a balance of spiritual and physical workings together, so that y'all can understand how to move and operate with each other through everything that y'all or anything that y'all do. But it got to start with y'all building y'all empire foundation first. I do got an Empress card out here. Whoever this is I'm talking to, somebody in a mother figure. That could be a mother figure who may not be so open and pleasing to this union. No matter who the fuck side it is, it don't really matter. Whether it's from the feminine side or the masculine side. There may be a feminine energy who may not be very pleasing, or may not be so open, or maybe trying to maneuver or guide somebody away manipulatively away from a connection, or away from a union. And it's just how this person may feel like they got ultimate control over something, or ultimate control over a particular person. Ten of Pentacles came out, so obviously it's very much connected to a family. This could be a mother, a grandmother, somebody who may feel like they got very ultimate control on something or somebody. It says the Hierophant card. Oh shit. Not protecting something. Somebody not standing up for something or defending something that they know is supposed to be right. I don't know. This is a situation where it may be a test for somebody in here, where you may be in a situation where you're going to have to stand up for what you know feels right. It may be a feminine. For some of y'all, it may be a mother figure, or grandmother figure, or auntie figure, or sister figure. This person may disagree with you, or may disagree with a love connection. And Spirit said you going to have to stand on damn business. You are going to have to stand on fucking business. Whoever you are. Whoever you are. You're going to have to protect this union. Cause I just told you. If you don't got your person, how the fuck y'all family gonna be protected? It's not gonna happen. That's why somebody gonna be a test. Somebody's ultimate test is gonna be them having to stand for what they know is right. Heavily connected to a love union. Heavily connected to a love union. Somebody could be an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is out here. Maybe somebody financial status or somebody's finances could play a part. Maybe this mother figure could feel like somebody is not where somebody is financially. Maybe this mother figure can feel like somebody is not worth to them or worth their child, or may talk about this other person's struggles or what they dealing with, what they go through. You know what I'm saying, etc., etc. Because I'm saying this Queen of Pentacles is being somebody. Don't have to be this Queen of Pentacles. Don't have to be an earth sign. She could be any sign. You know what I'm saying? But it's just all about the fact that she may be in a upper level, or a grounded level, or financial stable level, and this other person may not necessarily be. You know what I'm saying? They may not be in that complete space of that energy. So it may be a feminine. It don't necessarily have to be. It could be anybody. The feminine could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna have to boil out to a point where somebody, like I said, somebody gonna have to follow their heart, do what's right for them, to prove everything and everybody around them wrong. And it's by them doing it, it's gonna have to come with some type of swift movement, some type of swift communication. It's gonna have to be very, very direct. But I also feel like by them doing it, it's gonna force everything around them to fall into place. It's gonna force everything around them to fall in place. They're gonna have to stand on their truth. So Brody, sis, Spirit basically telling you right now, if you not came into this union, or if you haven't come to, you about to come into this union, that if this test is gonna be happening to you, if you align with any of these energies, they telling you right now that you are going to have to protect this union. You got to stand up for what's right, even when no fucking body else around you agrees. Because what the peace, the happiness and shit is gonna follow you standing on your business. That's part of why they kept saying about somebody having to take control. That's the only way things are going to come into peace. That is how you're going to establish the peace between the situation. And I say this all the time. No matter who it is, job, family, friends, children, whoever the fuck it is, you're going to have to stand on business. Ain't no way around this. Ain't no way around this, family. Or something gonna fall apart. Whether you with this person already or you about to come into a union with them. If you don't stand on business with this person, to whoever the fuck it is connected to you, just because they don't like it or agree with y'all union or how things is, this is between you, this person, and God. If there's a situation, a time with this situation where this situation is not being protected, if you're not protecting your person behind their back, and this situation is gonna fall the fuck apart, and guess what's going along with it? You see all them pentacles up there, right? This is everything that you don't work hard to get to gain throughout the course of your life, throughout the course of the point of you and this person coming together. Well, Grand, why the fuck how does what I gain and et cetera have to do with them? Because it's all part of your soul contract. A part of you completing your soul union contract was that you made a promise to spirit, to your contract, that you were going to follow suit with everything that was attached to it, including with the biggest thing, confirmation, this soul union. That you was not going to allow with things that you've been through in your past cycles, your past lifetimes, which happened to be with money, family, karmic lovers, everything that kept y'all in turmoil through past lifetimes, that you was going to do something different this time. This is the grand awakening. This is the great awakening. Ain't no redos on this. So for somebody in here, you going to have to, you ain't got a choice but to stand on business with this kingdom union, with this kingdom matrimony. Because everything that you earned up to the point of now, even though this person that may not been there with you, everything you earned up to the point of now was connected to this union, was connected to where y'all about to go. They just giving you this card just popped out by itself. Queen of Wands. This is also then another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I could have sworn the King of Wands came out here too. That's why. That's the fuck why. That's why. Connection unfuckwittable. Only thing gonna tell y'all apart is external shit. That's the only thing can tell y'all apart. Literally, what y'all allow outside of y'all to tear y'all down is what's gonna separate y'all. Now I see why. Cause y'all are the ultimate fucking power couple. Making sure y'all standing on business. Hey, Spirit said making sure you're standing on business. Ain't no do-overs off of this one. You fuck around and drop the ball on this one, gang. You gonna feel this shit all around your life. Your health, your mental, your finances, your life. Every goddamn thing. And that's why some of y'all got to get out of your own stubborn ways. You got to put your pride to the side. You got to learn how to communicate. Huh? You got to learn how to not to be a people pleaser to everybody else. It's about you standing up for what's right for you. even if don't nobody else fucking agree. It's a lot of ways about that spirit sharpening and cleansing, purging off with all those chosen ones. And everybody's path and cycle is different. True enough. Everybody path, but it's all ultimately about getting you to what? Your ultimate peace and happiness. No matter what it look like. Hold on, let me see. So I'm assuming that has to be all the energy with this love. Like, I ain't even really gotta go too much into it, because if y'all are ordained for kingdom matrimony, it's no wonder this person feel like that around you. It's no wonder why you make them feel safe. This person in the energy where they literally put in the energy where they standing up for you, where they may have never did this shit with nobody else in the past, or with past people or past unions. They probably never did this shit before with nobody, or against nobody in their family, or against their friends, or whatever the situation is. But they standing up for you. And it's because of the love exchange that y'all, the way that y'all pour into each other, how you make them feel, how they make you feel. Y'all doing that for each other. Y'all protecting each other and all the way around. The same shit you doing, they doing, you doing too. You a dude goddamn too. You'll put any motherfucking body in check when it come down to them. You ain't playing no games. Obviously, they doing the same exact thing, or they seem to be doing the same exact thing when it come to you. Cause you they baby, you they boo boo, and they love you. They choosing you. Maybe every other lifetime y'all both probably had problems with aligning, but this time y'all not. You know, this time y'all not. So hey, understand we all gotta go through certain things to get to where we at right now. Hold on, let me see. Is there anything else that spirit wanna drop on y'all? Is there anything else that you want to run past the collective spirit? Is there anything else that you want to run past the collective? Is there anything else you want to run past the collective spirit? Is there anything else you want to get to the collective spirit? Page of Cups in reverse. Clarify this Page of Cups in reverse, spirit, please. Somebody waiting for communication for somebody. We got somebody here who's still waiting for communication from somebody. Like you may feel like, or maybe you holding back communicating with somebody. It's so crazy because I got a card out here. It's a card I keep looking at that said, don't be scared. Reach out and talk to them. It's time. Whoever this is for, somebody could have been holding back communication or talking to somebody because they was probably trying to decide on making a move. Could be talking to a water sign. Somebody could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Queen of Cups is out here. Somebody could be a Leo. Somebody could be a Leo. Heavy on the water energy. But the 2 of Wands energies out here, like somebody was debating back and forth about if they should make a move or open up to somebody or talk to somebody about something. Or maybe this could be energy that somebody could be maybe feeling about y'all. Maybe somebody want to open up and tell you something, but the only thing that's hindering y'all from coming into connection is the fact that they're not open up and telling you how they feel. That's the only thing, the only reason why y'all not in connection. Because they've been back and forth in their head debating about this shit for a long goddamn time. They literally stuck in this place right now where they trying to figure out like, damn, should I open up my mouth? Like spirit trying to force them to open up their mouth and say something. It's like, say what the fuck you need to say. That's why that card came out when it's telling somebody that it's safe to say something. Like tell somebody how you feel, it's okay. Where that card at? I could have sworn it did. It did come out. It's around here somewhere, damn. But yeah, it was a card that came out here where it was like basically saying like it's open up and tell them how you feel, it's okay. So for some of y'all, it's either you or it's somebody connected to you. Somebody struggling, having a hard time telling you how they feel despite the fact that they got all this emotion for you. Maybe that's the struggle that they're dealing with right now. But something about to get revealed, some type of truth about to come out. Some type of truth about to come to the forefront. Maybe that's the energy. Maybe that's the energy this person finna open up and tell somebody. Like they finna communicate. and probably tell you that they really do love you, that they been missing you, whatever the situation is, you know. Yeah, they still holding on to you, whoever this person is. They ain't let your ass go. Could be talking to an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Yeah, they been doing some heavy juggling. A lot of mental confliction, a lot of confusion back and forth about if they should make this move or not. They know it got to come with ending a cycle, though. It's some type of cycle connected to them that they got to end and let go of. What's the energy around this cycle, Spirit? What's the energy around this cycle that this person gotta let go of? What is this cycle connected to? Healing something? Forgiveness? Maybe you guys owe them accountability. Maybe they owe you apology. The fact that they got to put the work in. Somebody got to take the effort to actually be accountable, apologize, show up. They got to give you a truth, a new start, a new beginning, a solid foundation. The only way they're gonna be able to do that is they got to be accountable. They got to apologize for whatever the fuck they did. That's the only way. That's the only way. Confirmation. That's the only way that y'all gonna come into alignment. If this person never open up and be accountable and establish a solid foundation for what they did to y'all never gonna be able to, it ain't gonna happen. But that, I feel like that's what Spirit, that's what I said, that's what Spirit been heavy on their ass about, trying to force them to open their goddamn mouth up and talk. So y'all got somebody who may be sitting back watching y'all, who may be all over y'all energy and goddamn want to say shit to y'all, but they don't know how to say it. They don't know how to fucking say they don't know how to approach y'all, gang. They don't know how to tell you, like, y'all dealing with somebody who understand the person got a lot of, the person may have a lot of pride, a lot of fucking ego. They may have thought that they was the man, that they was the woman at one point in time. Especially when y'all was dealing with each other, they probably felt entitled to you, probably felt entitled to your energy. And they probably had a wake-up call like, hell no. Spirit showing them like, but we finna send them towards a whole nother goddamn direction. We finna send them towards a whole nother person. If you don't get your shit, if you don't get your shit in order, you don't get your shit in balance, we finna show you. We finna show you. You thought you had something because you knew you had a good person. And sometimes people do that, try to hold on to you. Thought you had something. We finna show your ass. We finna put them in the hands of somebody else who gonna know what to do with them. And I feel like for a lot of y'all, that's gonna be this person's karma too. That's gonna be the ultimate fucking karma. That they gotta watch you be happy with somebody else, watch you living on somebody else the way that you was living on them. That's real life shit. That's probably the biggest thing that some of these people motherfucking dealing with right now. Cause think about it. Think about y'all who don't move forward. You don't think these motherfuckers sit, y'all past people sit watching you be happy with somebody else? Hell yeah, they is. They thinking about where they fucked up and where they dropped the ball. Real life. Real fucking life. So a cycle, that cycle of them. For some of y'all, it could be another person. It could be the fact that this person was giving to two people, giving to two different lifestyles. You know what I'm saying? That could have been a pleasing to two different people. It ain't got to be a lover. It could be family. As y'all see, a lot of family been heavy influence out here. Y'all, we just talked about that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to stand on business when it comes to their family. That could have been them. Not allowing their family to dictate how they move when they happiness. That could have been them. It could be a lover. It could be a third party lover. Whatever the situation is, it could be an addiction, a mindset, a lifestyle that they may be used to indulging into. It's gonna have to come with a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? It have to come with a sacrifice. For someone, could be their mama. That mama energy, grandmama energy, sister, big sister energy, whatever it did pop out here. It could be somebody attached to some shit like that. You know, whatever the situation is, somebody damn sure know that they about to lose the ultimate pinnacle, which is you. They either know that they is or it's a possibility. They know that shit. Cause they ain't never had a love like yours. You know? But hey, going back to what I was just saying. Well, that's what Spirit told them to be open and tell them how they tell this person how they truly feel. You know, That's why this person feel like they make healthier decisions when they around you, because you get them safe space to be able to do that. You get them a peace of mind outside of their everyday life to know they feel safe with you. They feel like they can be themselves and they don't have to be forced. Like they're not trying to force themselves to be nothing or be nobody else. Like this person knows that you are 100% loyal. Like you the type of person where if when they with you or when y'all in union, they ain't got to worry about you ever fucking around on them or trying to like just cause how you move with them, how you love on them. You know what I'm saying? Like some of y'all gonna be together 7, 8 months, 9 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years down the line, and this shit still gonna feel fresh. It's gonna always feel fresh. You know what I'm saying? Even though y'all go through y'all little situations here and there, the energy, relationship, love between y'all gonna always still feel fresh. It's gonna always feel like honeymoon shit. Not saying anything it's gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all gonna have y'all the situations here and there that's gonna strengthen y'all bond more. But how y'all bond and how y'all connection is, how y'all loving each other, ain't gonna be nothing. It ain't never gonna be nothing y'all not gonna get through. Y'all gonna agree to disagree on some things, and that's okay. It's okay to agree to disagree. Y'all ain't gotta agree with every goddamn thing. But as far as like y'all allowing it to come between y'all and tear y'all apart or whatever, hell nah. Y'all gonna be that true depiction of the ultimate power fucking couple. Whoever this is I'm talking to, they gonna try everything to break y'all, and that shit gonna be like nothing. Y'all gonna fly through that shit like this every single time. I don't give a fuck how much money he got or how sexy she think she how fat that or whatever that they try to appease to the world, the physical world shit, or how built he is or whatever the fuck that shit don't mean nothing to y'all connection. Y'all don't give a fuck about that. For a lot of y'all done been there already. Y'all done did that shit. That shit don't please y'all. You know how it feel to date with somebody with money or date somebody physically trapped and that. And y'all done got past that shit where y'all see people for who they are and not for what the fuck they look like or what they got. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't on that type of time. For y'all to have somebody that feeds your soul, that make you feel happy, that see you, that shit is rare. You ain't gonna find that shit nowhere else. Money, and that's some shit money cannot buy. That looks cannot get you. You feel me? So whoever y'all are, this is one of the key points, and this is why it's so beautiful, because the thing that I just said is the main key point that keeps both of y'all at this higher up energy. This is what keep y'all at that place, because you don't judge things based off of appearance or anything like that. You judge things based off of how it feeds you, it pours into you from a higher perspective. This is what's gonna keep y'all solid. That's what's gonna keep y'all solid. Cause you think temptation ain't gonna come a lot of times, they gonna try. They gonna try to get to you. They gonna try to get to your person. Real life. And y'all ain't gonna go for that shit. I was just talking to somebody about this shit earlier. Y'all ain't gonna go for that shit. All that shit, like, cause you gotta understand this. A lot of the shit that's gonna be coming towards y'all, it ain't gonna be because these people actually love you or actually want to build a relationship with you. It ain't gonna have shit to do about that. It's gonna be all about trying to make your person look bad. It's gonna be all about trying to make y'all look bad, trying to sever y'all bond, trying to strip away that one golden piece about y'all connection that separates y'all from somebody who doing a bunch of bullshit and just look like that in image. It ain't even got to be the fact this person got to open up and tell the whole world. They ain't got to tell the whole world, oh, I slept with them already, or they was in my DM, or they ain't got to tell them that. Just the fact of them knowing. Just the fact of them knowing that they did ripped y'all whole motherfucking empire clean down. And they ain't even got to say shit. So yes, loyalty, integrity, respect, all those things got to be there. If you think you finna be dealing with a playboy or a playgirl, somebody who don't have those things, y'all spirit not gonna line you with them. It's not gonna last. You gotta be with somebody who got integrity. Real life. Cause temptation shit gonna happen. You gotta be with somebody who gonna say, oh no, I'm good. Oh well, you could just go. No, I'm good. I don't even wanna go that way. Cause I know some bullshit gonna happen. Hey, That's the mentality I got right now. Hey, entertain, don't need entertaining shit. Nope, I don't want to talk. I don't even, nope. I don't even want to go that way. I'm good. Nope. I don't even want to go out there to that place. I ain't got, nope. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I could be a homebody. I'm homebody as a motherfucker. Just me, my lady, and church. That's it. I don't, I don't need that. I don't gotta be out there trying to party. And I'm not a clubber. I don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Your person, your man gonna be that's gonna be your number one support. That's gonna be your best friend. Your lady gonna be your number one support. It's just she gonna be your best fucking friend. And when y'all understanding the line to that shit right there, and it's cause who gonna break y'all? What's gonna break y'all? Motherfucker come to you say, man, I seen Grand Vibe. Man, you bullshit. I seen Grand Vibe. Woody. You know Grand Vibe so motherfucking well that you know how admirable and how he don't motherfucking play about you. You gonna know that's some bullshit. You gonna fucking know Grandvibes Collective. Let me say, you gonna motherfucking know. They gonna know for a fact that when they hear Grandvibes Collective, woo, did right here, they gonna automatically know that that's some bullshit. Nah, man, get the fuck on. Don't need that. Hey, you gonna they gonna be ready to whoop off in their ass for even trying to play on your name like that. Knowing, cause they know how you are. Y'all bun is like that. Y'all know that for a fact that y'all don't never do no shit like that. When y'all get to that point in place right there, well, you talking about pressure? You talking about that's when real big shit start opening up? Man, y'all will see. Y'all will see. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, gonna be just like that. Fuck out of here. But you can't tell me nothing about her. I already know. Well, I already know it. Why, well, stuff. Why we got there every day? We got there, look. We lock our eye, love. Every goddamn, I'm talking every day. That's a goddamn a lockout situation. The hell you talking? Listen, but y'all gonna be able to know. Y'all gonna be able to know, and that's the place that spirit trying to get y'all to with these love alignments. That's why I say understand that all that initially coming to these situations, they ain't gonna look perfect. It ain't gonna be perfect. Y'all gonna go through things. Spirit gonna test y'all. Spirit gonna test y'all faith. Spirit gonna test y'all endurance with each other. They gonna test how easy y'all gonna give up. All that shit. Real life. Especially both of y'all got that leadership mentality, the leadership like type energies about y'all. Man, I'm trying to tell you. You know, real life. But both of y'all gonna constantly be in that energy that even when y'all run into obstacles like that, y'all gonna level up. That's the beautiful part about these connections. As opposed to you dealing with a toxic ass person that just gonna come back and try to woo shit over and try to but don't apologize, no accountability, don't come back to want to change that. Nah, we talking about some shit where y'all gonna be coming back to each other saying, baby, I apologize. Ooh, I get it, such and such. This is change, and you gonna show the change. That's how you know you with somebody who actually want to be there. Somebody who just come back and don't even apologize, don't bring no change attitude, no change mentality, no change action. They just always feeding you a bunch of shit or try to buy your shit, man. The best reward is a change mentality and show with show action. You feel me? That's the best apology, and that's how y'all gonna show up for each other. Cause neither one of y'all gonna be perfect. Y'all gonna fall short. Y'all gonna make mistakes and shit with certain things. It's spirit, cause y'all gotta understand, steel or iron sharpens iron, steel sharpens steel. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all gonna be constantly sharpening each other, and y'all not perfect. You not perfect. So if it's anything the person do shed light on, don't take it to heart. Take it for what it is. Change it and fix it, and y'all level up and keep moving forward. Don't get stuck on no bullshit just cause your ego and pride done got in the mix. That's how people sabotage great things. That's how you sabotage great things, when you allow your pride and ego to go against your integrity, what you know is right. As long as y'all keep showing up authentically for each other every single time, man, y'all gonna soar through the goddamn stars. Watch what I tell you. the true depiction of the ultimate power couple of balance. Straight like that. This is what these big breakthroughs and et cetera finna be attached to. Everything that y'all been praying and manifesting for a lot of y'all, you about to get together. The love alignment is gonna bring the money. It's gonna bring the fame, the fortune, everything. Real life. Real life. So y'all better get ready for that. And babies. I can't forget about it. They said, Green, don't forget about us. I got y'all. I ain't gonna forget about y'all. And the babies. The spirit baby said, don't forget about them. Somebody ass in here about to get pregnant. Your ass already pregnant. Or you done got somebody pregnant, my boy. Somebody ass in here is baby energy is heavy on your ass. It done came out here 3 times. Literally. And I'm pretty sure y'all been getting the signs too. Whoever the hell I'm talking to. That spirit baby been showing itself like a motherfucker, whether through your social media, whether through your daily interactions, something like that. Them babies been showing themselves. They ready. They about to come too. Y'all watch y'all. Just watch the world. Watch the algorithm. Watch how so many chosen ones gonna be pregnant all at the same motherfucking time. Everywhere y'all look around with chosen ones, y'all gonna be like, God damn, they pregnant. Damn, they going through pregnant situation. That's a pregnant couple. That's a pregnant couple. They expecting the baby couple. Y'all, marriage gonna be happening back to back. Engagement's gonna be happening. I'm telling y'all, watch. This is the season of marriage, babies, engagement. This is the motherfucking season for marriage and engagements. I'm telling y'all, blended families. Y'all will see. Cause you up next. It's your time. You ain't got no choice but to see it. Alright? No choice but to see it. But hey, other than that, I'm gonna leave that right there. Hey, this is gonna be the point in time where we're gonna open up the booking list. Anybody in here, if you got questions, comments, concerns, this is gonna be the chance for you to come and tap in and book your own personal read. All right, for you guys that need the booking list for YouTube, the booking list is in the description box. Y'all hit the description box, it'll give you all the booking options, and also y'all sure just posted it up right there too. Appreciate y'all, fam. For TikTok, y'all see the Intuitive T just posted it up, picked it up for y'all. The Cashapps are on the back end over. The PayPal is the email in the bio. You click that, it'll take you to the bio. All right. If y'all got any type of questions, comments, concerns, if it's something that y'all want to know about, if it's a love reading, a particular person that y'all want to tap into the energy, I need a name. I need initials, or I need a zodiac sign. You feel what I'm saying? I need a zodiac sign. So anything will take. But if it's just something outside of that y'all want to know, if y'all want to find out if the collective read resonates with you, then you can just put collective read, and that way I can know exactly how to pull for you. But hey, I highly suggest if it's something that you guys need to know, please ask your questions so we can get y'all what y'all need. All right. And I appreciate y'all too. Appreciate your bitch Sheezy. She said powerful message. Thanks, Grand. You so welcome. You welcome to Destiny. What's up, Ashley? What going on? I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that follow button too for your boy, man. I appreciate y'all. All right, what's up, Healing? Hold on, Healing said update. She said my dad passed. She said Grandvibe, he died exactly like the card you pulled. Wow. She said mouth wide open and looked painful. Man, fam, I'm sending my condolences to you. A part of me wants to say that I feel like that was spirit preparing you. You know what I'm saying? By you getting that read, they prepare you to know what was about to happen. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I was all around my head about if I should tell you that part, which is why I told you almost close to the end. You know what I'm saying? That what I had seen, but obviously everything was meant to happen for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But I honestly feel like through this situation too, like you gonna find the peace through this that you've been yearning to find, and it may not come through the way that you feel like it, like a traditional way you may normally, like people normally receive it through these type of situations. I feel like you're gonna find it the way the spirit need to bring it to you. So Don't have your head too wrapped up around this. I know you going through a grieving process right now. And like us as a family, we in here, we sending you love, we sending you condolences. You know what I'm saying? Wishing you the best through all this. You know what I'm saying? Take as much time as you need, being patient with yourself to heal through this. You feel me? Because I know you still searching for understanding through all this too. You know, but I also know that everything happens within God's time, even if you don't understand the plan of the process. All right. So we're sending you love again. You know what I'm saying? Sending you big hugs. Yeah, everybody saying prayers and hugs out to you. Hey, everybody sending prayers and hugs out to you, family. She said I'm handling things with integrity. She said letting them plan everything. Right. Just sit back and listen. Hey, this what I want you to do. This what I want you to do. I want you to sit back and I want you to stay in that energy right there. No matter how frustrated you get. She said, I'm just going to pay for the services with the policy. Okay, so you did have access to the insurance policy. Okay, cool. Because I know last time you were saying how the sister was trying to grab hold of everything. You know what I'm saying? So, but my thing is this. If they got access to everything that he's got, why aren't they paying for it? If he... Okay, I'm out my business. But, just sit back and keep doing what you're doing, how you doing it with integrity. You feel me? Even if that's a situation where you said you're gonna... Oh, okay. She said she got everything else. Okay, so that's cool. So you doing everything the right way then. But like I was finna say, just keep doing what you're doing in integrity and watch how the situation play out. Some part of me feel like I want to tell you this ain't the end. It may look like it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's just it's just a part of me that made me that I feel like I need to tell you that, like, this ain't the end. It ain't over yet. Just cause he done passed away, this ain't over. Something that wasn't right about that situation in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I don't know. I can't tell you what it is, but I just keep feeling like this ain't the end. So just keep playing your part with integrity the way that you're doing, and watch how this play out. All right. That's what I want to say to you. Keep playing your part with integrity. Watch how this ish play out. Cause it ain't over. It ain't over until God says it's over. It ain't over until God says it's done. No, 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 it ain't over until God says it's over. Until the victory is won. It ain't over. It ain't over. Alright. Hey, you so welcome too, fam. Hey, you so welcome. You got this. She said, okay, she said, I'm gonna stay prayerful and quiet. And she said, thank y'all. She said, thank y'all, soul family. Hey, always, fam. You got this. Come on, let's get it. Hey, for sure. JJ said our passed on loved ones become our protectors. Facts. Let's get it. Helen said he knew what they did at the end. Right. That's why I just got chills. God damn, I just got chills. Right. That's exactly why I got chills going up that shit impulsing up my body. I don't know what the energy is right here, man. Hey, spirit in here right now. Spirit in here heavy right now. That's why I just told you to chill and let things play out the way it's finna play out. Watch. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Right. Transformation said God didn't say it would be easy, but you're a winner in the end. Come on now. Let's get it. I'm trying to tell you. Deirdre, appreciate you, Deirdre. JJ said, absolutely. Tanaya said, I've been had chills, man. It's crazy. Hey, JJ said, confirmation, lead chills. Hey, something going on, y'all, tonight, right now. Look, she said her smoke, y'all. She said me too, chill. She said my smoke detector is beeping. That confirmation. I got chills like a y'all. Look at my fucking arm. I'm not bullshitting y'all. Look at my arm, y'all. That's crazy. The motherfucking chills. I just got chills coming up my body. This is weird, bro. I don't know what that's about, but hey, it ain't over until the victory is won. No. Yeah. Come on, let's get it. All right, man. Hey, I know, right, y'all? Hey, come on now. Let's get it. Yo. Man, that was powerful right there. Hey, I love it. Hey, let's get it, man. Hold on. I see we got I think we had 1 or 2 people that just tapped in, y'all. Hold on for a second. Let me see. Okay, we got JJ. Hold on. Okay, so we got JJ. We got JJ up right now. It seems like we only got. Okay, so JJ, you the first. You the first one came to tap in. All right, let's see what we got with you, fam. Hey, gratitude. Everybody sending condolences to you, fam. Everybody sending their condolences to you. I appreciate y'all, family. Appreciate y'all, Soul Tribe. Grandvibes Collective, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all amazing. Truly are, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie. Transformation said one of my favorite songs. Hey, man, Ashe. Let's get it. She said it's her dad. Hey, come on. It be like that too, y'all. No cap. Stars with Mars said for real though. Yo. Rebecca said she got chills too, man. Hey, I just felt that presence in here. I know y'all felt it. You know what I'm saying? We one in the same. I know y'all felt it. Miss Needham, I said Ashe. Gratitude. Mama Ann said that's how I feel about my daddy. They say he passed from carbon monoxide, but I think it was some foul play. I just don't want to dig deeper into it. Hey, whenever you ready to dive into that, fam, let me know. All right, whenever you ready for that type of stuff, whenever you ready to actually, take that step further to go into it. You know what I'm saying? You do have to do private reads. I want to say private read for you. If you I would say book privately if that's something that you ready to get into. And trust me, I done did that so many times in here, y'all. You know what I'm saying, man? Crazy, But hey, it is what it is, man. This is all about these ancestors, these past loved ones bringing the truth out. You know what I'm saying? It's that time. It's that season right now where all the truths are starting to be revealed. What was done in the dark is coming to the light, and they doing it from the other side. You know what I'm saying? They working from the other side. I'm telling you. Hey, my man said she said shout out to the daddies. Made it elevate in life, more life. Come on now. Receive. Yashe said, Yashir said, and we appreciate you, Grand. Appreciate you, Yashir. I appreciate y'all too. Gratitude. Transformation said, yo. Yashir said it's been in here from the beginning of the live, right? Hey, that's why I said I feel like something was trying to keep the live, the live from coming, trying to keep me from going live today, and I felt it. That's why I had to take the thing up there to take the camera. I said, man, I ain't finna letting that stop this, cause it had to be something. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I followed my intuition and worked around it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's all love. We here, y'all. All right. JJ, come on down here, JJ. Let's see what the energy is right here. Hold on. She said, so we got a love energy with you and NR the Cancer. Experience, guys, what is this love energy between JJ and NR the Cancer? What is this love energy spirit between JJ and NR the Cancer? Can we get an accurate messages, please? Can we get accurate messages, please, Spirit? What is the energy between JJ and NR the council? Transformation said this kingdom spouse ritual is doing it for me. She said it's the first relationship I walked away from with not letting it hold me down emotionally. Come on now, let's go. Hey, man, I love to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. That what I'm talking about. Hilly said my spirit had been calling you to go live. That ain't crazy. Hey, Hilly ain't gonna lie, cause I was on the fence of it at first. I ain't gonna lie, I was on the fence of it at first, but I just kept feeling like, man, I'm just go live. I ain't gonna not go live, and I'm glad I did. Experiences, guys. What is the connection and energy between JJ and NR the counselor? Woo! All right. Ooh. Y'all both acknowledge the love, the compatibility with each other. That's crazy. Both it's like trying to meet at that sacred space, JJ. That's what it's picking up. That's what I'm picking up on, is like somebody like you guys trying to find, or maybe spirit trying to align y'all to meet at a sacred space, at a sacred point. Endings and new beginnings, closing out cycles, closing out things that could cause distractions or cause problems within y'all connection, which I feel like that's what either you or this person could be going through right now. The Empress card did just come out, so it could be in connection to it. And it's crazy because this card came out in the collective, right? That Empress card, either a mother figure or somebody this person could have maybe had a child with. Could be a mother of a child or something that could have been causing complications with y'all connection, with y'all relationship, or it could have been a distraction or a blockage with y'all actually moving forward. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like it's a cycle that had to be ended with that. Whether either way, it could be a mother figure, as I said before. But this person, I feel like NR, because that's what I'm feeling like this energy is coming from. NR, I feel like NR been in the like a perspective mode lately, where it's like they like spirit been like really forcing this person to just sit down and pay attention, like pay attention to things, pay attention to cycles, like pay attention to how they been moving or how they move with certain things, with certain people, maybe even you. I wouldn't be surprised if spirit been bringing you to this person's energy into their life. Cause the Four of Swords is out here too, where this person been going through a very, very deep, like a deep mental transformation. Like they've been doing a lot of going within. Like spirit been literally forcing them to have to go within, forcing them to have to like really address wounds that they probably been running from, or even things that they probably been holding on to, people's cycles that they've been holding on to. They've been forced to have to address it, to have to be emotionally in control. To literally become emotionally in control with everything going on around them right now. So how is NR perceiving JJ right now in this moment, spirit? How is NR perceiving JJ right now in this moment? Fear. Something about them feeling embarrassed. They feeling guilty, JJ. NR feels guilty, feeling embarrassed. And you did say Cancer, right? He popped the fuck out. That's crazy. King of Cups popped out, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. He in fear. He embarrassed about something. He feeling guilty about something. Guilty about leaving you hanging. You see how you seen right here, like maybe like left you like, and these ain't got to be exactly physical entities or physical people, which it could be people that was connected to them, like third party lovers or what, that could have been bashing you, or a family that could have been bashing you that they didn't stand up for you. You know what I'm saying? But this could also just be spiritual energy. You know what I'm saying? Where he knew he was supposed to show up for you and fight for you, or fight for the connection, and he didn't. You know, I feel like he was embarrassed. Like he may feel like y'all connection or y'all timing may just really be over because he don't know how to address it. Even to the aspect of, or he could feel like if he don't address the situation, like y'all timing could be completely over. Because the Hermit card out here, as if spirit is talking to him and telling and giving him insight about, or giving this person insight about what to do. Spirit definitely giving them insight about what to do. Are they are they going to allow their pride and ego? Their pride and ego, which is what which is another thing we just talked about in the collective. If they're gonna allow their pride and ego to sabotage this beautiful situation with y'all, because they know they got to be accountable. I don't know what happened between y'all, but obviously it's something where this person owes you something. They very much owe you something. Man, they are shook. What the fuck? I don't care how confident he is, JJ. or this person is. I don't know who that. I don't give a damn how confident they is or how they look the scene to be. No. Your spirit team got their ass on the ropes right now. You he don't know what to do. This person ain't probably never been like this before, ever. They probably always been that confident type person. You know what I'm saying? But this probably one of the first times and they really in their life where they really confused and don't know what the fuck to do. Where they feel stuck in one place. They feel stuck. They feel stuck in one place. It's almost like they just keep. It's like they keep reminiscing on the fact of feeling like they just done lost you. But I feel like the only reason they doing it is because they don't want to apologize. They don't want to be accountable. So it's like, ultimately, that would be a place to feel like they done lost you. Cause they feel that clock. Ooh. Damn, I ain't think the car was gonna pop out. Time went down with y'all. They can feel y'all energy. They can feel the energy within y'all connection, like shifting. They can feel it. They can feel it. That's why they keep feeling like they done lost you. There you go. Ooh. So that's what you feeling. It gotta be what you feeling. Judgment. Y'all connection on the judgment. That's why they feel that's why they feel the wheel spinning. Like y'all connection could be. That's why y'all connection is under divine judgment right now as we speak. Right now as we speak. How much time he got? I don't even know. I can't even tell you. I have no idea. But that's why he feeling that heavy ass pressure the way that he is. When it come down to y'all love life. That's why. Cause you know he gotta step into this shit wholehearted. He ain't got no choice. This is Ace of Pentacles. What I tell y'all, that soul union contract has to be succeeded. You cannot be in the energy of feeling like you can do this by yourself or you gonna do this by yourself. You gonna lose every single time. He know that. He know that too. I don't know what God showed him. I don't know what spirit showed him, but they showing his ass something. Even to the aspect where he feel like he finna lose, he can lose things around his life. This is scarcity. When this card right here come out, this is also attachment to your material. Pentacles are material. This is attachment to your material life. So either something done started happening around his life or something about to start happening around his life. I feel like something he probably be already in the midst of walking into some shit. For him to be like, oh shit, what the fuck finna happen? Or why I'm talking about losing jobs, homes, cars, shit just falling the fuck apart. Okay. Shit just falling the fuck apart. That's why I been telling y'all you can't be in that situation to feel like this soul union don't matter. This shit is very much as important as part of your family as anybody else connected to your fucking family. Real life. So JJ, that's where y'all at right now. The timing on y'all situation, I have no idea. I can't tell you, but that's what you was picking up on. Obviously, so that's what you was picking up on. You can pick up on the fact that y'all union right now is under judgment, and you picked up on the right. For it to lead you in here to even for you to even want to tap in and see what's going on, you can just feel the energy pull, or you can feel it doing what it's doing. Even to the fact that you may feel his emotions, because you can probably feel his emotions doing what it's doing. You know what I'm saying? So how things play out, fam, just one of the situations where you're gonna have to just trust the process and see how it go. Oh, excuse me, confirmation. Because right now nobody would know. Hell, he don't even know what he really want to do for real. But it can change in a split second. He can change all that in a split second just by him popping out and being accountable and being aware and just apologizing to you and making things right. You know what I'm saying? She said I felt his emotions. She said I felt the emotions this AM. So and then it's crazy because you knew it wasn't you. So maybe all this is just confirmation to what you've been already experiencing all day. You know? But that's right, that wasn't you. You felt that was him knowing that what y'all going through. Because it's like right now it's final call. And this is everybody. This ain't just for past connections, this is for new connections too. This is for everybody. Y'all have to lock in, let go of past situations. You have to be moving forward. You got to stand on business. It ain't no ands or buts about it. This is literally final call for all of us. You know? And he know that. Alright? So best thing I say, fam, just sit back and just watch the process play itself out. You know what I'm saying? And but as long as you keep showing up and doing what you doing. You know, if he really want to be there, he gonna show up. You know, he gonna show up. All right. Nelda, what's up, Nelda? Nelda said facts. Hold on, let's get it. Nah, I was gonna go live. I was gonna go live early this AM. I just things just kept spiraling around. Not bad, but just spirit led me to where we at right now. You know what I'm saying? So I guess this was just timing. It was meant for it to be like where it is right now. You know. Damn. No, I the whole day out being real with y'all, the whole day I had intentions on going live. I just didn't know what the timing was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like specifically earlier today, I didn't know what the timing was gonna be because I was debating back and forth if I should do it early or should I wait till later on. But I was like, nah, let me go ahead and handle what I need to handle. Because I was thinking that something was going, that things was gonna fall through with my daughter. That's another reason that I ended up pushing the live back. That's why I say everything happened for a reason. Cause she didn't even end up popping up today. You know what I'm saying? So like that was crazy how everything happened. But I know that God's timing, spirit timing is always on time. So whatever they did, whatever they redirected, whatever that could have happened, it happened for a reason. Even with us coming in here at the time that we came in here. You know what I'm saying? Everything was a part of a divine plan. All right. Hold on, transformation said. She said. Hold on. She said. She was talking to y'all. Sherry. She said after we did the ritual. I don't know if it's my person now. He fell back and told me he feels stuck and couldn't explain it. I'm just going with the flow. I walked away from inconsistent. That's crazy. That's real though. That's real though. A lot of people going through that. That was a part of that ritual. Going through wake up calls, things detaching and things falling into place. Everybody that was connected to that ritual didn't go through situations like that. Some people had mending moments where things mended around their life that was meant to put their situation into balance. Even with that situation was still a mending moment because you had to separate from something that was holding you back potentially. But for him to just come out and say like after the ritual, like he stuck, that was timing. I told you I put it, but man, hey, I told you when you, I told y'all, you know how you hit that motherfucker, you know how you hit that motherfucker, and then you got there, you got to step back and look at it. That why, but I'm just happy to see. I'm happy to see it playing out. Like, and I know for a lot of y'all, I told y'all the entire moment was gonna be coming out of the blue. And I know some of y'all probably like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't expect it to happen at this or even happen this fast. But this how powerful this stuff is. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I gave y'all the heads up. I gave everybody the heads up, and I told y'all, fam, get ready for tower moments. Get ready for stuff to be happening. I gave everybody forewarning, but I wanted y'all to understand that in everything that was meant to happen amidst that ritual was because everything was going to be falling into place. That life wasn't happening to you, it was happening for you. If people detached away from your life, your energy, it's because spirit was doing what they needed to do. And I even told y'all, that's why I told a lot of y'all, don't put no particular person. Thank y'all for listening. When I said y'all, for y'all kingdom spouse, don't put a particular person. Huh? I said just put your kingdom spouse. Why? Cause imagine if you would have put that person's name inside of your ritual transformation. If you would have put that person's name instead of just putting your kingdom spouse. You talking about somebody, you talking about an entity knowing how to utilize the energy for their benefit. That's what they would have did. And I can guarantee that situation that you just had with them wouldn't have happened the way that it did. Everything happened that was meant to happen. You know what I'm saying? Stars with Mars said, yup. Oh, okay, fam. I got you. Hope you had a great day. Tanaya said facts. Another said, yeah. She said, you was right about that karmic connection too, Grand. I cut him off and blocked him. Come on, now. Let's get it. Man, y'all don't see what's going on? Y'all doing what y'all need to do for y'all better. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't allow y'allself to settle for half-ass energy or half-ass love because you know you deserving of somebody who see you, who gonna love you like you need to be loved. You ain't out here to try to prove nobody. No, you ain't doing that shit. Cause somebody who see you, they gonna see you. Somebody who truly want to be there, they gonna show up for you. They gonna do what they need to do, and they gonna set boundaries. They gonna stand on whatever being they need to stand on. I keep saying, I've been saying this, man. I never forget this wise head. This elder wise head told me this. Man, he was dead. When I tell you he was dead ass serious, he told me just like that. He said, young boy, trust me. He said, listen to me. He said, when somebody know they found some shit that they are never going to find again, he said they gonna do whatever the fuck they need to do to make sure that they hold on to it. So if you dealing with somebody who ain't standing on business when it come to you, and they could be somebody who probably never did it before with nobody else in their past or never did it before, guess what? They gonna do it for you because they know you somebody rare. They're not gonna find a love like you. They're not gonna find an energy like you. They can't find that shit. They gonna do whatever the hell they need to do to make sure that they hold on to that love. The same way that you would. He said, you find a good ass woman. He said, you got ways about yourself. You gonna change them, right? I said, yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna change it, right? He said, you talking to me. He said, you talking to me. You gonna change what you need to change about yourself, about things, and you ain't gonna be one sitting around making excuses about why you can't do it, or why you can't stand on business, or why you can't stand up for a situation. You ain't gonna do no shit like that. Because this is something that you know you ain't gonna never find again. And that's exactly what he said. And that's why I always be saying it to y'all. He said, cause how the fuck would you feel watching somebody that you know was an amazing person being loved and loving somebody else the way that they was loving you? He said, that shit gonna rip your fucking heart out. He said, that's why you don't play around with good people. He said, that's why you don't play around with great situations. Because you can lose some shit just like this. He said, most people don't miss their water. They don't mix their water to the motherfucking well run dry. And I had somebody ask me that a while, like a day or so ago. It's just an aspect about me, like understanding, like I got like me to being in that place where I said I don't really lose people. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never really been that type of person where, and I know a lot of times people be like, you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't never like, no, I never really been that type of person to lose people. And the reason being why is because I'ma always show up my whole authentic self. I'ma always show up authentically as who I am. I'ma always give you the most hot, the loving version of me. And some people say, well, why you do that? Why you don't give them bits and pieces, girl? Because I need you to show me how you gonna handle me being the most genuine, loving person to you. That's gonna show me how you gonna fuck with me. And this is why I'm not saying this shit out of cockiness. This is why I don't lose people. That's why people lose me. Because I'm going to authentically love you the way that you need to love, the way I would want to be loved. And how you handle me, how you stand up for me, how you defend for me, how you nourish the energy between us, how you pour into me, etc. That's going to be all the fuck up to you. Because I'm going to do my part. So I'm not going to feel bad if shit don't work out. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to feel bad or fucked up because if the shit don't work out with us. I'm going to take that as what it is. It's a learning lesson. I'm going to keep the fucking moving. It just is what it is. And I'm pretty sure that's where just about all of y'all in here down the line too. It ain't nothing personal. It's just the fact that when you get to that certain level mentally, you know what I'm saying, mature-wise, like, it's just certain things you just don't sit around and, you know what I'm saying? And I know something, and I used to always have people that used to always tell me, like, boy, your ass cold, boy, your ass heartless. It's never just been that for me. Like, some way it could be because I always been by myself. Like, coming up, like, through my real adolescent, coming into my adult years, I was really more so by myself to an extent. You know what I'm saying? To, like, my higher up teen, I was always by myself. I became a loner. I became that person to just and have to deal with things by myself and have to answer things by myself, like losing people, detaching from people, you know what I'm saying, switching up and changing up. That shit just became a part of my life, so it became easy for me to just watch motherfuckers leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't bother me to watch somebody go. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, like I told y'all, that was one of my biggest traumas I had to deal with was my mother wound. Like, my mother abandoned me. That was probably the biggest. Before that was father, but around that time, my dad had kind of like really stepped in, but he really wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he was present, but he like really wasn't very active. You know what I'm saying? So he was really more so caught into the street life and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that was a major wound I was dealing with. It started with my mom. So it's like, for my outlook on the world and everything else, it's like, with me, especially with me being the oldest, you know what I'm saying, out of everybody, it's like, if how I perceive the world, if you telling me the motherfucking person who birthed me could just make me feel like that, you know what I'm saying, the way you just feel like you just gave up on me, you know what I'm saying, and just left me like, you know what I'm saying, like, any fucking body would do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was easy for me to just sit back and, like, not give a fuck about people that left or cut me off or, you know what I'm saying, moving funny, moving weird and shit. I couldn't hold on to the emotion because I was already processing, dealing with that shit already. So that shit made it easy for me. You know what I'm saying? So when people got around that, you know what I'm saying, or got around me in that energy, it was just like, damn, boy, your ass be goddamn moving like you don't give a fuck about shit. But yo, it be cut shit off or detach from shit like it's so easy. On top of the fact that I got all the fuck it signs. Like, literally, you know what I'm saying? Like, my top 4 placements literally would be all the fuck it signs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm dealing with that and I got these placements. It's like, that shit ain't making no easier for me. You know what I'm saying? So I had to find that energy of self again through life. Well, God, spirit outside God knew what it was doing by giving me a daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like that was probably that was the key. Real shit, cause I wasn't affectionate. I was not affectionate. Like I wasn't really fucking affectionate. All that hugging and kissing and shit. Like if I would like it was a certain point where I was in that time, but it was from an unhealed space. You know what I'm saying? It was from a very, very unhealed space. It's like I was living a fucking dream. So it's like that's the time I was like heavy into drugs and heavy into heavy drinking. So it's like I remember like a lot of that stuff, but a lot of stuff I don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I was in that, it wasn't for it. If I was doing that shit, it's because I was just into the hype of trying to escape, and not because that was actually who I was. Like the person I am now, I'm naturally like that, affectionate now, like and all that, and that had to come through growing, through healing. But my daughter initiated that shit. But for me learning how to be that affectionate person from a healed space, because I'm facing my traumas and my wounds and not trying to run from them or slap a band-aid on it, that's two different people. You know what I'm saying? That's two different motherfucking people. So when my daughter came, she was that type where she was always huggy and touchy and lovey and shit. So she literally had to force me. Like I tell you, God knew what God knew. Like God don't make no mistakes. But gave me a Virgo. But well, gave me a Virgo. But y'all, anybody that know Virgo, but Virgos are very fucking affectionate. Like they love touch, they love feel, they love to like, they love that type of shit. Even if y'all could just be quiet and shit, just they just love to lay up on you and hug on you, and they love to be kissed all over. They love that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like gave me a Virgo, and that shit, that was the door open right there. Cause now I got somebody who constantly always hugging on me, constantly always kissing on me, and I can't just crash. I can't just push her the fuck away. Like all the times I wanted to say, God, you know, she always wanted always want kissy, kissy. I got a video on my phone right now, and she was like one, maybe like one in the head, or so like that. Just always on me, just kissy, kiss. And I'm seeing her like, oh my God. You can see it in my face, and I'm sitting there like trying to contain myself. But it was like I wasn't used to that shit. I wasn't used to that being affectionate shit. So y'all can kind of imagine it played a toll on relationships that I had. Especially, you know, if this person was a very affectionate person. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't really like that. You know what I'm saying? So all that wanting to kiss and hug and shit, I went with that shit. So I'm pretty sure it impacted relationships with me. You know what I'm saying? Not because I just was a bad person, but because I had those certain type of emotional detachments. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like a lot of these things that we all experiencing and going through for a bigger part, you know, now in the time is an ultimate reflection of things that we've been battling and going through for a long time. Like I said, with that having that detachment, that emotional detachment. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit started way before anything. If people would have known my storyline, they would have never guessed it. Probably would just proceed to me just be that type of person. And I can be that type of person now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in control. You know what I'm saying? Like I can very much be that type of person now, but I'm in control. You feel me? Which I'm pretty sure like a lot of y'all understand. Like you could be that type of person where you could be cold, or you could be distant, or you could be out here just, you could be the type of person where you could be out here just doing what you want to do and wilding out and sleeping with that person and using that person and getting that money from that person, that all that. You could be doing all that shit if that's what you choose to do, but you not. That's a choice. You know what I'm saying? You choosing to want to be different. You choosing to want to be better. You know what I'm saying? You choosing to not want to be the person that the world tried to make you. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the world tried to make me that type of person to where even coming into alignment with my person, that would have been a problem. That would have been a major problem. You know what I'm saying? Especially if she with that affection energy. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with divine feminines, yeah, majority of the time they're gonna need that sense of affection. They're gonna need that sense of security. You know what I'm saying? Emotionally. You know, that's a major part of y'all foundation. You got to have that. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa for my feminines who had to go through certain issues with y'all. Let's say, for instance, with y'all, for those of y'all who had like father like reversal, you know, reverse side from me. Like some of y'all may have had father situations where your dad may not have been very active, or like y'all probably wasn't very close. So for you, that may have impacted you on as far as your relationship with me. You know what I'm saying? With how you move with me. You know what I'm saying? It get deep out here, and I'm just grateful that we all can sit here and be receptive to everything that's going on and not judgmental. You know what I'm saying? So man, I'm proud of everybody. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Lachey? Lachey said I just told my son if something wasn't memorable to me, I don't remember things. Man, that's crazy. But you know, you probably just cause you had to learn how to block out so much stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of times we don't be intentionally trying to do it. It just happened. You know what I'm saying? It just happened. Hey, love and light, family. Hold on, transformation said that's how my two youngest is very affectionate. I wasn't affectionate because I was abandoned by my mom and dad too, and they raised me. And see what I'm saying? Like you would not believe so many of us in here experience like the same alignment of energies. You know what I'm saying? But this is the real life shit that played a part to who you became or who you are. You know, even all the way to the point now, a lot of y'all in here still not close to your parents, still not vibing with them like that on that type of tip. You know, but the beautiful part is that you've healed from that. That you're not allowing what you went through and what you did to roll off into your children. That's how we talking about when we talking about breaking generational curses. That is how we do it, by not being who they are. And it's not, listen, it's not a situation where we out here passing judgment on nobody's situation, because understand everybody don't every person don't have that in them the way that you do. Everybody don't have that sense of that peace. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we can't judge them for them not knowing and them not understanding. You know, you can only love them for who they are. And if you choose to love them like for who they are through that energy, then that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand that sometimes people going to be who they are. So a lot of y'all may be aligning back to these people, expecting them to change, and they don't know how. But from that point in time, that's a choice that you have to make. If you want to choose to sit there and decide to deal with that energy over and over, when you know what you're going to expect, what you're going to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? You got to make the ultimate choice. Can't nobody make that choice for you. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody make that choice for you. Tonight said, facts, my biological dad isn't, and I had to heal from abandonment, rejection, and fear of being alone. And you did it. You know what I'm saying? You did. You done made it this fucking far. Hey, you done made it this far. That means you did it. You know what I'm saying? It may not be perfect. You may not be perfect. None of us perfect. But shit, we better. We way ahead and better than where the hell we was. Where we was. You get what I'm saying? Like anybody can come back and say, yeah, man, you did. So you still not there yet. You fucking right. We still not perfectly there yet. But I can tell you one thing. I sit in the energy space where I'm damn sure not where I was. I may not be where I want to be yet, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially, but damn it, I'm not where I was. You get what I'm saying? And that's the part that I'm holding on to. I'm that type of person where I done shifted my vision, my focus away from getting to the end game, because it ain't about the end game, it's about the journey. And when I started realizing that the journey was more important than me trying to get to the final destination, it made me start appreciating where I'm at and what I'm going through. It made me start appreciating life lessons. You know what I'm saying? It made me start appreciating my small steps while I'm looking at everybody take big steps. Because when I get to the part where they stuck it, I know how to maneuver through the motherfucker. I know what to do, because I took them small steps where I was able to watch and pay attention to everything and learn this and learn it and know what not to do and know what not to say and know how to move. You know what I'm saying? Why they try to take the shortcut and the easy route. You feel what I'm saying? We know how to maneuver through this shit. That's the trick. That's the real life trick. It ain't always about trying to take the easy route, the quick route of everything. Sometimes it's best to take that slow and steady pace. You know what I'm saying? Remember, the turtle won the race. The turtle won the race, not the rabbit. Real life. The turtle won the race, not the fucking rabbit. So when we start understanding and being receptive to that, man, it changes your view and outlook on everything. Because everybody be so ready to try to get to the end game. You know what I'm saying? And even with me, I was in that place too. you know, but just had to change my shift and being grateful for where I'm at in life and for who I am right now and as the person I am right now, and sit back and look at who I was, and I can be like, damn, man, I done grown so much. I don't even recognize it. That shit crazy. I don't even recognize who I was before. Like I be sitting back looking at stuff that I posted, could have posted a while back. You know what I'm saying? Or either like just the way I could have moved, the way that I could have dressed, the way that I could have like all those type of things, and this shit look unrecognizable to me. I be like, damn, well, I can't even believe I was doing that. I can't believe I was moving like this. I can't believe I was acting like that. Or I can't believe I used to be a hothead. Real life. Man. Especially after I got shot. After I got shot, boy, that shit sent me into a rage. I know some people feel like, I don't know, maybe everybody, maybe other people in life, other people in life, they may have would have got calm or trouble. That shit didn't do me like that. That shit traumatized me. That shit sent me into a rage. Boy, I was ready to spark. I tell y'all, I was already quiet, you know what I'm saying? But I always had fire. Like two, I always had like two. After that shit, I really upped it up. Then I started walking around with two, like just in case, all because of what that particular situation and how that shit happened. Why I ran out of clip. No, like that shit made me enraged. You know what I'm saying? So like, I had to go through a lot of like mental anguish, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of mental transformation shit, like for real, like. And a bigger part about it was that connected to the anger and the rage was because I would look because of my son car seat. Like if my son would have been sitting in that car seat, he would have caught two to the back. And I feel like that's the part that really got down, that really had me like so enraged. You know what I'm saying? And like had me question like, damn, was it really my fault? Was it something that I did? Which I know I wasn't in the best place, but I used to be very much hothead shit. Like, and that shit didn't make it no better that I was so ready to clutch on motherfuckers, just anything. Like, that shit went okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm out here moving like I ain't have shit to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like really moving like I ain't really have shit to lose. But I'm just happy that life, the things I went through, that life humbled me. You know? And like I said, that situation didn't humble me really. But if I gotta be honest with you, even despite the fact that I did find the last bullet and hit me right in the side and I didn't even feel it. Like I supposed to bled out right then. And I did. That was God. That was fucking God. Them folks found nine. They found nine shells and only found 8 rounds. And I found the last round in my jacket. A month and a half later, I had a leather coat. I found the last round in my jacket. I had a hole on the side, right on my side, right here on my side. It was a hole in my jacket. And that's why I found the last bullet. That bitch hit me right in the motherfucking side. It didn't penetrate me. You would think that that'd been my wake-up call, like, boy, what the fuck? Oh, that shit had me enraged. Like, completely. But, hey, man, I just thank Spirit, man. I just thank Spirit the Most High God that for me to be where I am now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never thought that I would be doing this, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I would have never thought and imagined that I'd be sitting here doing something like this. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold y'all, gang. I swear to God, if somebody would have came to me back in that time and handed me some shit like this, and handed me some cards and said, "Here, man, this finna be your future. This finna be your future coming up." Man, I would have looked at them like, "Man, get that shit off." but you better get me a Glock. But you better get me a Glock 19. Got something with some stendo. Dig on that bill, saying. That's what I'm talking about. I'm on that type. What you talking about? But I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? That can't do nothing with that at all. You know what I'm saying? But that just shit. That's just the mentality. And that shit ain't like it wasn't the. And then then realizing where I came from, like, you know what I'm saying? Like what I watched growing up and shit. Like that's the lifestyle that I watched growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like my dad was into the drug game heavy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I watched that. I watched the pimping, and you know what I'm saying? Like I was exposed to all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like the cars with the rims and the loud music, all that shit became my life. You know what I'm saying? All that shit became my life. Everything that was attached to not me, but an identity or somebody that or something that of an entity. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't me. So I got to a point in place where all that shit didn't really feel like me no more. It felt like I was just carrying on something that was given to me, you know, handed down to me, trying to keep up with the image, trying to keep up with the cars and the women, and and thankfully enough, I wasn't like really into the, like really get into the like the drug game. Like I had my times here and there where I was just trying to make some extra money. I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like I had the knowledge of it, whatever. I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't never get to that point like what my like how my pops and shit it was. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy I did. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't watch my family. I don't watch my cousins and shit go down for shit. Cause they caught up into shit or caught up into their lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And these family and cousins that I would have never, you know what I'm saying? I would have never expected my cousin to go down for no shit. He was always that humble, sweet, you know what I'm saying? Like cared about everybody. Him too just got caught up into the generational curses of what we see in our pops, cause his pops and my pops, they always was like this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I would have never expected to see him come through no shit. I was way more, me and my other cousin were way more out there and into the streets than he was. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just to see certain shit happen the way it is, like, man, that shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I can sit back here now as a change, as somebody who be a testament and say, man, I changed the narrative on shit. I changed the narrative of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I'm from the West Side, man. My son ain't never experienced that no West Side like ever. You know what I'm saying? I remember the first time I took my son through the West Side, through that type of neighborhood. But they were locking doors. I swear for God, true story. Man, when I took my kids on to the relationship I was in, then man, I took them down. I took them through the bluff. I took them through the bluff. Took them through goddamn Summer Hill. Took them through McKinneyville, in Pittsburgh and all that shit. Boy, they were goddamn. Boy, they were locking doors, boy. They motherfucking locking doors through Simpson Road. Man, well, cause I stayed in the Chop Bar. I stayed in the Chop. You know what I'm saying? So. Like shit, took my way through goddamn through the yeah, through took him through Flatland. Oh, goddamn lock it door, but no, but it's ain't it. You know what I'm saying? But it just shows you, like, man, I'm just grateful that they went exposed to that type of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like real life, cause shit. We always been the one trying to set the narrative to change, and that's why I can never understand, like, y'all. And this is the topic that probably be blowing me. I can never understand how these motherfucking kids, man, like they be in the suburbs, they be in these nice ass homes and shit. Y'all provided them with nice upbringings, cause y'all want to change, and they trying to go back to the hood. They trying to go back to the shit that we struggle to try to get the fuck away from. I don't get it. They actually wanna, they so eager to wanna die. They so eager to wanna do this shit, and I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like we literally struggle. Like we lost homies and shit. Like we lost parts of ourselves trying to get through that shit, trying to get through that. You know what I'm saying? Just that overall aspect of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I could never understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like just growing up around Bankhead, growing up around I'm finna say Pear Hunter. That was originally original hood. You know what I'm saying? But born home and shit like that. Like that shit was coming out there. You know what I'm saying? Like to hear motherfucker got popped. That shit was coming. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I couldn't understand. Like we really had to have our head on the swivel out there, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, real life, you know. But it just something different now, man. Like for me to sit back and just and realize like where I'm at now in life, like Etheridge, like motherfucker didn't play about come, boy, you had to know somebody. You had to know somebody, boy, coming through Etheridge, boy. You can't do that, boy. Your ass gonna you'll get tossed. You know what I'm saying? But just thinking about this shit, just like, man, we done came so far. We done came so far from where we was and lifestyles that we grew up in to where we at right now. Therefore, a lot of us, I don't think we really appreciative. I don't think we really sit back and really understand and appreciative, you know what I'm saying, to who we could have been, the things that the type of traumas and shit that we had to go through, things that a lot of us had to go through, man. I remember goddamn after Ridge times, we couldn't even sleep on the motherfucking bed. Like that shit was so bad, like you had to sleep on the floor. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't stay out there for like too long. I was just out there like really staying with one of my people for a little minute. But just the fact that just being out there, like you couldn't even goddamn be on the bed. Like you had to literally, like shit was so much going on. You had to sleep on the floor. Motherfucker getting parked through the walls. You know what I'm saying? Like so much shit going on out there. You know what I'm saying? But man, it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like just sitting back thinking about where we come from, like where we came from to where we at right now. Like times done change, life done change for us. And I feel like you should be very proud of yourself. You should be very proud of yourself and very like overwhelmed, you know what I'm saying, with how you made it out of shit that you seen other people never made it out of. Cause I know a lot of y'all can sit back and realize and see how many people that y'all done lost to like drugs, you know what I'm saying, like AB situations. You know what I'm saying? Like just done completely lost their life through typical shit that we felt like was just something we just got through and no, like I don't really been around motherfuckers who took theyself all because they just couldn't deal with life. You know what I'm saying? Like real life. So it's like this life shit could be traumatizing. If you don't know, if you ain't grounded out here, and I ain't saying for everybody, you know what I'm saying, cause everybody didn't deal with that type of had to go through that shit, or had to deal with that type of life, cause you may deal with life in a different way. Maybe it wasn't like mine's, but I'm pretty sure you had your own shit you had to go through, you know what I'm saying, to get to where you are right now. You feel me? But it's like I can't help but sit back and be grateful that I didn't end up like everything that my environment was trying to wean me. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be grateful for that type shit, man. And I don't never put in that. I don't never underestimate it. Cause there plenty of times I feel like I should have been gone. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of times I feel like I shouldn't have made it out. You know, including that situation where I got shot. You know what I'm saying? But here I am right now, preaching wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge, health, healing. You know, I can't never say that this was a part of my personal plan, but this is all part of God's plan. You know, and I ain't never see this shit happening the way that it is, but I'm living it and I'm walking in it, and I'm not rejectful towards it. Though I have my times and days sometimes where I get overwhelmed with the spiritual workings, you know what I'm saying, because it be a lot of going on, and you constantly gonna be in a place where a spirit gonna constantly lead people to you. And understand this. That's why I was saying to y'all in the collective, the weight of your purpose is not gonna change. You know what I'm saying? The weight of the word is not gonna change. And that's why I feel like I had to say what I had to say earlier, because there's so many chosen ones out here that y'all keep questioning why you keep getting attacked. Why do they keep attacking me? Why they keep coming after me? Why they keep doing this? Think about everything that you done been through since a child. You think that shit just happened? A lot of that stuff happened to you to prevent you from getting to where you at right now, so that you'll never be able to trust. You'll never be able to heal. You'll never be able to forgive. You'll never be able to get past that trauma. Just about majority of everything that you went through. I'm not saying all, but just about a lot of the majority shit you went through was projected towards you to prevent you from becoming who you are purposely, divinely meant to be. Even right now in this time. The moment that y'all start questioning why it's happening to you and start getting active and defending yourself and understanding that it's just going to be what it is. It's going to be what it is. You never going to stop. That shit is never going to stop. You going to constantly, what they say, new levels bring new devils. You're going to constantly have motherfuckers who going to be intimidated by you. You're going to constantly have motherfuckers who going to see your power and see your energy and see your essence and want it. You're going to constantly have that for the rest of your fucking life. The moment you start running from it and stop making excuses for trying to feel bad for you being, because some of y'all, I know for a fact, some of y'all be like, why this had to be me? Why this had to be me? Why I had to be the one chosen to go through this? Why I couldn't just have a simple life? Or why I couldn't have, because you ain't a simple person. You ain't a simple being. You are a very complicated being. You are very complex in energy. We talking about one of the highest of the highest that's known to existence. And so you can't live that life. Spirit God gonna be 100,000 times harder on you than your brother, than your sister, than your family, than your homeboys who got away with shit that you ain't even get away from. Your partner been scamming since 2019, but the first time you do it, your ass get caught. You done seen your people when y'all children walk into a corner store stealing all the annihilators and the Snicker bars and the hot chips and everything. But the motherfucking time that you decide you want to jump on the train, get what happened? Your ass the one get caught. And they still don't get caught. Welcome to the life of a chosen one. Welcome to the life in the world of a chosen one. Because it was meant for you to be a follower. It was meant for you to be a leader. And the spirit would have let that slide, you would have got comfortable. Now I ain't lying, I ain't gonna say it ain't some stuff that you didn't do that you didn't get comfortable. You probably getting your ass whooped, you probably just didn't care. You probably just didn't care. Cause God still got love for you, even though you doing what the hell you shouldn't have been doing. It's still that grace. You know what I'm saying? But that's why you couldn't get away with stuff the way everybody else could have. That's why you couldn't fall short on certain things the way that everybody else could. It's because of the calling on your life. It's because of who you are. I say it all the time, it's levels to this shit. I don't be trying to throw shade on nobody. Like, understand this, all chosen ones are not. It's just even though we speak in the aspect of energy, man, but you gotta understand it's levels to this. It's levels to this. And everybody ain't on your level. I just gotta be honest. Yeah, we all are of one. But your battle in your life was a lot more difficult, a lot more tough. Huh? Because of who you are and what's attached to you. Your purpose is greater. So that means you got to go through a whole lot more things, whole lot more obstacles to help grave and carve out those particular parts about you that person over there ain't got to deal with because they ain't going to that level. They ain't got to deal with that because they ain't going to that. Not saying they ain't no earth angel or they not a chosen one, but they don't have to deal with that because they are not on that. They're not going to that level. But you are. So you got to move different out here. You got to be different out here. You got to move different. You got to be different. I'm not saying it's easy because ain't none of this shit really easy for us. You know what I'm saying? I still got things that I struggle with right now to this day. You know, but that ain't gonna stop me from trying to master it and overcome it. That ain't gonna stop me from that'll never stop me from, they'll never put me into a point of place where I'm gonna give up. You feel me? The same way that you are. That's why you show up every day. No matter what you feel like, no matter what the energy look like, no matter how, you still show up for yourself and you still show up for other people. That's a main character of your heart, of your morality, your integrity. That no matter what you go through, you still don't try to push your energy and your sadness, your depression off on somebody else just because your life ain't the best. You still show up and cheer for people. You still show up and clap for people, even when you ain't winning. You think your day ain't gonna come? You think your moment ain't gonna come? And guess what's gonna happen? I'ma sit there, I'ma stand there, and I'ma cheer and clap for you. The Grand Vibes Collective, we gonna stand there, we gonna cheer and clap for you. The same way you clap for everybody else when you watched everybody else winning. And you knew it when your time, but you knew your time was coming. And when your time come, guess what? We gonna do the same thing for you the way you did for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. Don't expect everybody to be clapping for you. Don't expect everybody to Don't expect everybody to be clapping for you. Cause you think just cause you won, you done got there, you expecting there all the people that you were clapping for, that they gonna be sitting there clapping for you. Nope. Wake up moment, they're not gonna be clapping. There gonna be some people who gonna be sitting there giving you evil eyes, giving you ugly looks. Why? Because it's your time. When it was daytime, you were cheering loud and screaming, clapping for whatever. You happy for them. But now it's your time, you ain't getting that same energy. There's gonna be a lot of that going on within this next few weeks. Spirit said y'all gonna really need to be paying attention. Whoever this message is for right here, Spirit said you need to be really paying attention to who really fucking clapping for you when it's your victory as opposed to when it's their victory, or you recognizing, but that you was clapping for them. Sit back and pay attention, cause it's finna be a lot of stuff being revealed to you, and you can't be sitting back in that place where you're trying to make excuses for why, or making excuses for them. You can't do that. You gotta see and accept it for what it really is. And for a lot of y'all, that's going to be the revelations that a lot of y'all been manifesting and praying for. Some of y'all been manifesting and asking for signs. Y'all been asking for truth and clarity. Y'all been asking for it. And Spirit God finna give it to you. They ain't finna hold it back from you. They finna give you exactly what you asked for. It ain't over yet. You feel me? So, hey, understand this. Just trust the process with this thing. Let Spirit do what Spirit do. Understand that these tower moments are always for your better. Excuse me. Even if it don't look like it. Alright? Even if it don't look like it. Experiences, guys, thank you for allowing us into JJ's energy. We return JJ's energy and connect the collective's energy back to them now, cleansed and purified. Cleansing the energy away from the cards completely. Closing the portals completely behind as it goes. Alright? Even if it don't look like it. Oh, Dale said right, even family won't be happy for you. And that's real life. That is real life-ish, Dale. I can't tell y'all how often I've been experiencing that through the collective. Through collective soul tribe family. Real life. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it ain't meant for them to. Oh, shit. Take that decompression. It wasn't meant for them to. It was meant for them to show you exactly who the hell they are. And about how you was going to take them once you seen it. You feel me? That's all it is. Give it to God. Say, yeah, I know mine too. But, man, I just didn't deal with them much. Stayed away from them. And that was all for your betterment, Because it probably made you feel better, despite the fact that you probably felt like you didn't want to, right? Because I'm pretty sure that's the situation for a lot of us. We didn't want to be put in situations where we had to separate and pull from people that we care about and love. It's because we had to for our own peace. You know what I'm saying? Look, Mars said, all you can sometimes. I'm trying to tell you, fam. Sometimes you got to do that shit for your own peace. It ain't even the fact that you want to, man, because you can love them, but it's that, that energy where people say you got to love them from a distance. That type of shit right there. Like, yeah, I love you, but you don't mix with my vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you fuck up my peace. You know what I'm saying? Right. Give it to God. Said, yes, it's way less stress. And so when we be having a conversation, I say, y'all, understand that retrograde gonna bring back a lot of people. They gonna bring back family, friends, past loves, and whatever else. And this is the one thing I always say. Before you put yourself back into that situation with them, has your life been more peaceful since you've been away from them? If you telling me, if you can sit back and say, man, I ain't gonna lie, I've been feeling like I can breathe. I've been feeling like I can do this and get this done. I don't feel fine. And that's your answer. Even for somebody in here right now. Because they finna test you. The moment you come up out of here, probably tomorrow, somebody gonna pop in your inbox. Somebody gonna pop up on you and you get what? You're gonna have to make a ultimate move. And that's gonna be the situation. Now, am I saying for you not to be open to apologies or sir? No, take the accountability, take the apology. If this still on the line with your energy and where you are, where you at in life, then keep it pushing, keep it moving. You know, you don't have to be, you're not forced to have to align to something or align to somebody if you don't feel wholeheartedly, you know what I'm saying, there energetically. Because sometimes that could just be a sign within itself. You'll know. You'll know if you lying, like, talking to somebody and you still feel like, nah, I'm good. And you're not doing it from a ego place. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't doing it from a prideful, egotistical place. You know, you doing it because you know, like, man, I just rather keep my peace. You know? And sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you have to do that. Not for nobody else, but for you. You get me? So that's definitely a real thing. I understand what y'all, Mars and Give It to God. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of more of us in here, a lot of other soul tribe in here that can align to that. Transformation said people always been two-faced in my city. And I mean, that's another thing too, man. Some of y'all spirit forcing some of y'all to get out of your city. Some of y'all finna have to make moves. Y'all gotta get out of y'all cities, fam. Cause y'all cities, y'all them energies sometimes could be the biggest hindrance to y'all. Can keep y'all from growing. It's okay to move to another city. It's okay to move to another state. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit intuition been pulling you towards that, then I don't see why, why not? You know, just take the leap of faith and try something different, you know? It may be a sign for somebody in here right now. You probably been thinking about moving. You know what I'm saying? You probably been thinking about spirit, probably been nudging you to take that move, take that faith. And you probably just been back and forth. Nah, do it. You in fear about, man, what if this or this gonna be different for you because you ain't never did anything like this before. You're right. That's what it is. And that's what it's supposed to be. Because you ain't never did anything like this before in your life. This is about to be a complete different experience for you. And it's gonna feel so good for you to be moving out of that place and you feel like you drawing all your energy back, you drawing all your protection, all your finances and every goddamn thing that somebody close to you in that city could have been trying to siphon and pull off of. And this, man, some of y'all, that's how you gonna meet your lovers. You probably go. Some of y'all, you probably gonna meet your lovers until you go to this other city or this other state. You know what I'm saying? Real life. You know, I'm just saying it's very, very possible thing. You know, like right, Dale said, your piece is priceless. Powerful words said, amen. Facts. Come on now. Hey, I'm just saying. Sometimes you gotta do it, bro. Hey, Mars, it might be on you, fam. Stars, it might be on you trying to make that move. Hey, do it nervous, do it afraid, do it scared. You're gonna be the best. It's gonna be the best thing that you feel like the best thing you could have done for yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the best thing you could have done for yourself. Hey, hold on. Transformation said I got a lot of peace. Exactly. That's how you know that you made the right decision. You know what I'm saying? Give It to God said I've been feeling a lot of stress, especially at work. I feel people's energy, and it's just uncomfortable. And no, never, yes, always, peace, facts. And you know, but what you know, also what you going through too could be your empathic gifts. Cause we were just talking about that earlier too in the live. Getting stronger. Cause that's what I'm dealing with right now too. It ain't gotta be. I could be anywhere, and then like you'll start feeling like drained. You know what I'm saying? Because you're dealing with so many energies. You can pick up on so many energies at one time. Like I classify it as what we call like a super empath. You know what I'm saying? When especially you got that super empath ability, you'll pick up on everything, even animals. You know what I'm saying? So you got all this going on at one time. This shit is draining. Like that shit is super draining. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to find yourself in positions where you got to get away just to breathe. You know what I'm saying? I know. Trust me, that's one of the things I've been going through lately. I'm telling you, that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? For sure, transformation said I believe that Give it to God. Said, how do you handle it? Honestly, I just have to get outside. I had to get out. Me personally, like I had to get outside. You know what I'm saying? Even it don't matter if it's cold outside, whatever. I put a coat on, whatever. I gotta get outside and breathe with some fresh air. Or even a situation where I'm on the inside, like I had to just go into like, and this is the thing. Learning how to master your meditation state is very, very, very like that shit is priority, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like learning how to master your prayer meditation state is almost priority, because there's gonna be some times where you ain't gonna be able to get outside, or you gonna be able to get away, and you gotta know how to get away in your spirit. You gotta know how to take them breaths, and how to get to that place like that in your spirit to where you don't crash out on nobody. Cause that should make you dead and feel like you want to crash out. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Finna go break the 20.
Why? It's almost 1 o'clock, bro. It's cool. You gotta do that right now.
It's 1 o'clock?
Yeah. But yeah, hey, trust me, you want to crash out on somebody for real. You know? Transformation said, right, I always feel drained. That's why I gotta walk around with a bottle of water. Okay, so the water is what do it for you. She said distance and fresh water to drink. Okay, I got you. So I guess everybody finding their issues different ways. You know what I'm saying? Arlene said that's the key words: peace, facts, Arlene. Give it to God. Said it gets hard to tell what's my feelings and what someone else's, like anxiety and fear out of nowhere. Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You definitely super empowered. That's exactly all, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. That's why if I ain't got to be around a bunch of them, man, shit. If I ain't got to deal with a bunch of it and listen to me, I'm still doing it now. So imagine me, I had to sitting in front of this camera with y'all for 3, 4, 5 hours. I'm dealing with all these energies in here at one time. And y'all probably would never guess how many times I almost had an anxiety moment. Some of y'all probably can sense it. And I'm gonna tell y'all how sometimes, cause I feel like I start talking and probably like over talking myself. Like not necessarily like where I feel like I'm trying to gather my thoughts, because I'm trying to push this energy away or redirect this energy, but I'm trying not to really just stop the conversation. Some of y'all probably do catch on to it sometimes, but that's an energy of anxiety. I had used to deal with that. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not gonna claim it. I'm not gonna claim that I deal with it, but that's an energy that I always been battling, was anxiety. You know what I'm saying, for a good little minute. You know what I'm saying, but sometimes that's how I have to control that in here with y'all, especially when I be having all these people in here be just watching. Like I'm trying to get used to that too still. You know what I'm saying? Having so many eyes on me at one time. You know what I'm saying? That is not saying I'm not used to it, but I'm not saying I'm used to it, but I'm still I can't explain it. Shit. Like I'm used to it, but I'm still not used to it. If it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna fold now. I ain't never gonna fold on no person. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm pretty sure sometimes y'all can probably tell, like, it just me trying to adjust and trying to grab hold of that anxiety energy before it starts trying to pour out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So I get it. I completely understand. I get it, y'all. And hold on, Nelda said me listening to gospel music. She said it takes my anxiety down. Okay. I love that too. And gospel music do. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like I love gospel music. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like I freaking love gospel music. Like you talking about something that actually some of that good soul touch, man. You need that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's important to feed all parts of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like I feed all parts of myself. Like really, really real life. You know? It's important to feed all parts of yourself. Tonight said fat solitude. She said it's your state, right? Right. You know what I'm saying? You're right. Definitely so. Definitely so. I'm just trying to learn how to get more balance with that too. You know what I'm saying? Really, really trying to learn how to get more balance with that too. Um, man, she said, give it to God. Said it makes me feel like the shit. Oh man, I do the same thing. Hey, that's wild. Hey, that is so wild. Hold on. Transformation said, hold on. She talking to give it to God. Hold on. Cammy said, you gotta get away. I like to go places with a lot of trees and Mother Earth. It's called getting grounded. Facts. That's the most beautiful thing for you to go get. But see, the thing about it is like getting grounded, especially like in the cold weather, it's different. Cause I'm the type of person too where I like to go get in the grass. I get grounded, put my feet in the grass. You know what I'm saying? I hug on the tree too. Man, y'all want to know the most serene thing? Man, the first time I ever hugged a tree, y'all, I swear for y'all not. That shit is so serene. When I tell y'all I felt that tree, I literally felt that tree like sucking. I felt that tree like sucking all the damn negative. Cause I was in a place where I was just like really about to cry and break down. And man, I don't know. I just seen this one particular, and I just hugged it, y'all. When I tell y'all, man, I found myself like laying my head on the tree, y'all, and like I felt like I cannot explain it. As soon as I got done hugging that tree, y'all, it like that tree had done suck everything out of me that I was like finna, you know what I'm saying, emotional overwhelmed, and I was calm. I was calm and shit. I said, damn. Like you know how when something happened you didn't expect to happen, that you gotta sit back and I had my head on one head on my waist. So I gotta ponder on this shit. Like what the hell just happened? Like yeah, it was one of them type of moments right there, y'all. But yeah, man, hugging the tree, y'all. I did not believe that. That is so true. I always grounded. You know what I'm saying? I always been the type of person that ground. I've been doing that for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But just the actual aspect of like getting ground, like hugging the tree, y'all need to try that if y'all ain't never did that before. You know what I'm saying? And for sure, y'all sure say you move around a lot and shaking your leg. Yeah, I do. I still do. And I'm trying to get that under control too. And I don't do that as much. Even when the times that y'all I don't do that as much. I've been trying to get that under control too. Transformation said I also keep headphones in my ear while I'm out of it. It gives me something to focus on. That is fire. That is fire too. Definitely. I notice I do that too when I'm working out. I definitely notice I do that too when I'm working out. Oh, give it to God. Say yes, it makes sense. Yeah, it almost pulled me in a spiral. You don't let it get you grounded like that. Let you pull you out of the element like that, because it will. It definitely will. It's a lot of energy, especially with everything going on, especially with this retrograde. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say it's not been as bad because I done got a whole lot more control over it. You know what I'm saying? Like I done got a hell of more control over it. I think Spirit. I know for a fact Spirit was preparing me with this with this everything going on now. But I'm just speaking out up to the point I'm at now. I'm not perfect with it. I'm still struggling with certain spots. You know what I'm saying? But I can tell I done got a lot better, and I can pass this stuff on to y'all. You know, for those who may be dealing with this stuff, to help make it easier for y'all too. You know, right? Definitely put on that. Hey, it gonna do it every time. It gonna do it every time. Hold on. Tonight said hug a tree would do it. Tonight said music does it. So music does it. She said I found myself with the retrograde journaling a lot. And that's another thing too. Appreciate you, Tanaya. Write y'all thoughts down. For those of y'all that be in the energies where y'all feel like that energy be overwhelming y'all a lot of times, because sometimes it's best to write it down. Like what I used to do before was I used to write my stuff down, and either I'll burn it and put it into into the universe, or either I'll like rip it up and then bury it and put it into the dirt, like give it to the earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I would definitely say that's a good thing to do too for some of y'all. Even if you just want to write it down and just hold on to it, just to have it. It may be better to do it. It is very much therapeutic. Arlene said walking. See, that's another thing too. I love to do. I love to walk. Like when you trying to clear your head out, walking, getting into nature. You know what I'm saying? All those things are part of getting grounded. You know what I'm saying? Anything, just about anything you connect to with nature attached is going to be a form or element of getting grounded. You know, so of course we got the deeper parts of getting grounded. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you can always, man, nature gonna always just about do it for you. Especially y'all got like water. For those y'all that got like water around y'all, like lakes and ponds, or even if y'all by the ocean, like a beach, man, yes. Man, do that. I'm trying to tell y'all that's gonna help y'all a lot with what y'all going through right now. You know what I'm saying? Go sit by that water. I'm telling you. Go sit by the water. Oh, y'all sure said I need to hug a tree again. She said that was a beautiful experience. Yeah, go do it. Definitely go do it. Hold on. Cammy Bone said, yes. Y'all sure said I live back in the woods, and when I go shopping, I can't wait to get home. I know that's right. I know that's right. Hold on, give it to God. Said I would try that transformation, queen. Thank y'all. Thank you all so much. I appreciate all of you so much. I was having a spiral past couple weeks. Like, nope, I am not leaving the house. See, and you ended up here with us. Come on in here. It's all right. Hey, come on. Look, it's all right. We soul tried. You where you supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You exactly where you supposed to be. Cause shit, this what just about all of us here dealing with is just different parts. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's guilt is different. You know, y'all sure said the first time I did it, it was raining and it started pouring down harder. Oh my God, if that ain't confirmation, that was a cleansing. You needed that though. You needed that in that moment. That's what it is. You needed that purging in that moment. You know, give it to God. Said yes, but getting it figured out so it helps others. Facts. And see, that's the thing too. I'm glad you said that. Another key point, another key element to me becoming embracive to where I am now, as far as like my spiritual journey and my connection to the earth, connection to the physical, connection to the spiritual, connection to everything, was me understanding the apple tree doesn't benefit from the apples that it grows. The orange tree doesn't benefit from the oranges that it grows. You see what I'm saying? The berries don't benefit from the trees and stuff that it grows from. No, because it's for the people that's going by. It's the people that's passing by who gonna grab the apple off of that tree. It's the people that's walking by who gonna pick the berries off of that bush or the oranges off of that tree. Yeah. Me understanding that my gifts was not for me, that was for everybody else. And I feel like that was probably another one of the frustration moments for me, because I'd be like, damn, when it comes to me manifesting and praying and putting affirmations and setting things in motion for everybody else, shit happen just the fuck like this. If I put a prayer of manifestation or healing or anything for anybody else, that shit happen just like this. But when I'm doing it for myself, y'all, I know y'all can attest to this shit. You be like, what the fuck? Like when you doing it for yourself, it seem like that shit though. Ever like it be never coming through and happen like the way you are. But whenever you do it for somebody else, it always happens fast as shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a bigger part of understanding that your gifts are not for you. The gifts that you have are not for you. It's for other people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, coming to understanding and in alignment of that too is a key thing too. You feel me? Hey, I'm talking about a major thing, man. Hold on, transformation. I used to always sit under a tree when I was a little girl, but I hate ants and snakes. I live in the woods. Oh yeah, you gonna experience a lot on too. But you got that country. That's that country girl, and you can't help it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, can't help it. Tonight said walking in the misty rain is cleansing. She said the misty rain is cleansing. I never did that before. That sound fire though. Arlene said exactly. Dale said it seems like it takes forever. I swear it do, don't it, Dale? But you do it for anybody else. That shit always it come through fast as a mug. Hold on. Y'all sure said yes in your dreams. Transformation said she said I love Miami Beach water. For real. I ain't never been to Miami Beach before. Ever. Hold on. Kemi said something you don't want to voice or talk about cause it holds value, or you always want to be confidential about your plans, or they will sabotage everything that can turn out good for you. Facts. But you gotta be like that though, especially nowadays. I ain't gonna lie. With everything going on right now, that's why I be telling y'all, man. I understand y'all love people and y'all love your family, etc. But right now, you don't even know who everybody is to you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta keep stuff to yourself until you get into it's done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You understand you want to tell everybody you looking for a car, but shit, keep that to yourself till you get the keys. You want to tell everybody you looking for a place, yeah, keep that to yourself till you get the keys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you telling somebody that you finna go to school or you got some money coming. Keep that to yourself until the money hit your hand and hit your pockets. You know what I'm saying? Until you actually get your acceptance papers in. You know what I'm saying? Because the motherfucker you think be cheering for you, be the main one praying on your downfall. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be careful about that, you know. And I'm very big on that, you know, shit, for real. Because everybody ain't who you think, you know. And because we such open-hearted people, you know what I'm saying? Because we such loving people, open-hearted people, sometimes we don't see it that way. Sometimes we want to give people benefit of the doubt, you know, and that shit can set us up for failure. We're not doing it no more. You know what I'm saying? The season for that is over with, gang. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, what was done was done. Where we at right now in our life and our journey, hey, that's where we at. That's where we going. You feel me? People, things, and situations that didn't make it, that ain't our problem. Shit. If they didn't make it, if they fumbled you, and they did whatever they did, you know what I'm saying? They did whatever they did, and you doing what you doing. Tell them motherfucker they better pick a side and stay there. You better pick your motherfucking poison. You better pick your poison and keep your motherfucking ass there, cause whatever side you choose is exactly where you gonna be at. Exactly where you gonna be at, buddy. So hey, they'll be alright. Hey, life go on. Life go on, goddammit. We ain't got You sit around trying to please to nothing or please to nobody. Cause majority of the time, a lot of motherfuckers out here don't even know what they want to do or where they want to go in life. That they try to put expectations on you. They try to put a plan or direction on your life. They don't even got their own motherfucking shit together. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't living for nobody else and you waiting for nobody. If people don't know what they want to do in themselves in their life, then let them figure that shit out on their own. Don't let them drag you into it. You feel me? Because you got somewhere you got to go. And it just because they not sure about them and they not sure what they want to do with themselves and where they want to go in life, they got a damn thing to do with you. Let them figure it out while you running your race. All right? But, hey, other than that, though, gang, hey, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Hope y'all enjoyed the live tonight, man. I really enjoyed this live with y'all, man. I always enjoy the lives with y'all, though. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Us being able to just just vibe with each other. You know what I'm saying? Just vibe and love on each other, man. I appreciate y'all. All right? Keep y'all energy up, man. Keep y'all energy positive. Stay faithful with everything y'all got going on. I appreciate the shares, the likes, the comments. I appreciate the donations. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all be sending donating to the channel, to the live. You know what I'm saying? To myself, just to support, man. I appreciate y'all so much for everything. You know what I'm saying? Be helping me get through. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, gratitude to all y'all. Make sure, like I said, make sure you hit that shit, the subscribe button and the follow button if y'all haven't yet. If y'all enjoy the live, make sure I hit the follow button and the subscribe button for your boy. All right? Hey, but I appreciate y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's bring it in right quick, y'all. Bring it on in. All right? Spirit ancestor, guys, the Most High God, we just want to come in right now in gratitude. We just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for this beautiful, amazing family. Thank you for elevating them in all areas and aspects of their life, Spirit. Thank you for cleansing out the blockages, the delays in their lives that may be causing stagnation in parts that they're trying to overcome, Spirit. Thank you for always protecting all of us from the seen and the unseen, that through the nights that we have a great sleep, Thank you for always aligning us intentionally through everything that we are manifesting and praying for ourselves and the people that we love and care about. Thank you for always believing in us and giving us strength and faith and courage to believe in ourselves in them trying times, in them trying moments when we don't see a path, we don't see a light. Thank you for always allowing us to, instilling us to believe in our purpose. With your divine mercy, grace, and favor, I say amen. As above, so below. So it is. Grand closing. All right. However y'all close that thing, put y'all stamp on that thing. All right. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all too, man. I appreciate y'all. Hey, I'm happy y'all enjoyed it. Like, hey, put y'all stamp on that thing. Put y'all stamp on that thing for the night. You feel me? Let's get it. Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, I love y'all the most, fam. I love y'all. Hey, I'm glad that y'all came to tap in with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Wishing y'all nothing but the best. I'm sending y'all nothing but love. Sending y'all nothing but hugs. Some big old tight. Ugh. Hold on. Put my come on, y'all. See y'all. Give y'all some big old tight. Give y'all some big old tight hugs. You know what I'm saying? No ciphering energies. You know what I'm saying? If you're a ciphering energy here, I do not give you permission to cipher my energy in no way, shape, form, or fashion. That I reject and denounce the energy of attachment immediately. I say amen. All right. Only positive reciprocal energies. All right. So, yo, let's get it. Yo. I appreciate you. TMH, what's happening? Let's get it. Y'all for shit show, huh? Hey, look, it's only for them lurkers, cause y'all know you got lurkers and motherfuckers in here, cause it's all that powerful energy in here. You know they can't help but be drawn towards y'all, towards us. You know what I'm saying? We just putting the blocks up for their ass, so they can't fuck with none of that. All right. Hey, look, I love y'all, gang. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. You know what I'm saying? Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. I'm wishing y'all a great weekend, a grand weekend, a prosperous weekend. Hey, make sure y'all stay safe out here. Follow your intuition. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna be in here tomorrow, y'all. Y'all know how that go. I have no idea. Let me see if the damn thing gonna work now. The damn thing still ain't working. All right, it's cool. Hey, but I'm out of here, gang. I love y'all. All right. Good night, y'all. Y'all have a great night, too. Y'all have a grand night, too. I love you, all of yous. All right. I'm gone, gang. Hey, love y'all, too, fam. Love y'all most. All right. Let's get it. Good night, YouTube.